What up, what up, what up, y'all? Play for keeps in here early. Okay, cool. What up, OT? Oh, yeah, we did get cut off the other night. My bad. So you like the Giants? All right. We're going to be looking out for them. You know, you have to keep me updated on Sundays because I don't be trying to be on my phone too much when I'm on here because a little bit rude, but hell, some of y'all on y'all phone watching me. So what are we doing? We going we going tit for tat. What's going on, Kendall? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all didn't work too hard at work today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a few things set up because I have to show y'all something. Because this will be 4 consecutive weeks. 4 consecutive weeks. I'm trying to get it together right now. What's going on, Karen? I want to play for keeps. The Giants, man, y'all gonna win like 7 games. Y'all gonna be okay. Let me get this picture and stuff together for y'all because I'm gonna show y'all 4 consecutive weeks. What do y'all rate this episode? It was a Valentine's Day episode. So we've been jumping months. Every episode seems like it's been a month. This month here is Christmas. Next week is Martin Luther King's birthday. Next week we in February. I'm like, damn, we jumping all around this thing. Oh, do you know it? Same show. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. What did we just see today? Y'all? Can y'all name the scene that I'm talking about? Before we even get into it, rate the chat, but also, can anyone point out what was in this episode that was the same in something else we have just recently watched? If you can name that scene, I'm sending you 10 cash app. But we've seen it today, and we've seen it before this year. Where's this thing at? Y'all remember this? If anybody watches P Valley, tell me you don't remember this scene here. Mm-hmm. We just gonna link things together. 4 consecutive weeks. We seen something that the other show had. The exact same thing. Word for word, bar for bar. Little Murder, you need to write a card. Express your feelings. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Mississippi, can you help me? Well, you got to say it from your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the rhythm. Mother. Yeah, open up your eyes. It's a simple message, and it comes from our heart. Believe in yourself. Yeah, y'all got it right. And Papa, that's the place. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way we've been on here doing live shows in 4 weeks straight. We didn't relate it. The same exact scene from another show. Okay, here's the vision board. This is what we done before. I'll take option 2, 7, and we'll create 13 for ourselves. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought it was just me that noticed the stuff like that, but y'all rocking with me and y'all pointed it out too. So I like that. Shows. All right. Rate the episode, and y'all know how we start this off. I'm MoedotJ. This is the live after show discussion for the Shy, episode 8. Now I was almost forgetting how many episodes we had in here, but this is episode 8. If you're new to the channel, we don't care about what you talk about in the chat, as long as you're respectful. We don't care about your sexual orientation or your preference. We don't give a damn. As long as you can get the job done, who gives a damn? Also, when we clown people, we clowning the characters, not nobody in real life. And if we do clown in real life, it's on me. But other than that, we don't give a damn. This is episode 8. You know what I'm saying? If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button and donate to the channel. Help your boy out so I can go give me some chicken wings after this. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So rate the episode. Let me know who y'all want to start with. We do things a little bit differently around here. If you want to go in chronological order, don't go to Instagram because they ain't got that right. And also, don't come to the lives because we don't go in order. We might jump all the way around. We might spend an hour just talking about Papa. You never know around here. Somebody might egg me on. We might get into a little rant, and I might make up a whole story for the Shy. 7s, 8s. Yeah, it was a good episode. It was a good episode. So it's primarily focused on, love. So I'm thinking they may have wanted to either drop this maybe next year, saying the beginning of the year. So we'll have that Christmas, that, that Valentine's vibe, but they ain't care. They said we dropping this season and we calling it quits. Emmett is a changed man. Emmett is a changed man. Darnell is a changed man also, though. We got to give Darnell some credit. Darnell, when it comes to being one of the worst fathers in all the shows that we're watching, I won't really say Darnell is a bad dad. He's just a careless dad. Hey, OT, for real, Tiffany, different. Now, I was trying to go back in my live last week. Matter of fact, we're going to start with Tiffany. I was trying to go back in my live. It was either last week, whatever week she came and picked up EJ. And I told y'all, as soon as I seen like how everything was going and she was going to be upset with Kiesha, even before that, I would never let Tiffany come into the house. If Tiffany moved out, there would never be a reason for her to come in the house. If you picking up EJ, I'm going to make sure EJ is straight and I'm going to have him at the door because I don't want your ass sitting around hanging out with me. And everything I said, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Everything I said, we looking at it now. She in here asking all these dumbass questions. Tiffany shows up. This is exactly what I was saying. I'm going to have EJ ready. So Tiffany ain't, if I ever had a baby mama and we not together, there's no reason for her to be hanging out in the house. I'll have my son, my daughter ready, and when you come, hey, the door's right here. Y'all ready to go. He got everything he needs. She got everything she needs. You're not about to come in here. What you doing for Valentine? I'm not doing nothing with you. I'm not doing nothing with you. She talking about, can you watch EJ? Tiffany ain't worked all season. We ain't sold 1 gram, 1 ounce, no nothing. We ain't sold an eighth. We ain't sold. Tiffany ain't did nothing all season. Tiffany come over here. That's the same jacket she had on when they were going over to her mama house and EJ ain't had no jacket on. He just had on a sweater. She always fly, ain't she? Worried about what him and Kiesha doing. He talking about, I got a spa date. She said, you ain't never do nothing like that with me. I was trying to. But guess what? Your ass wanted to go to these little parties. Your ass wanted to shake a tail feather. Your ass wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to go run around in the streets. I was trying. And you already know what he's thinking. He's like, damn, shut the hell up. I knew I ain't want to tell your ass nothing like that. And that's what I've been telling y'all. You ain't got to, if this is your ex, you ain't got to tell her a damn thing. As long as the kids is good. What we talking about? She talking about you ain't never do nothing like that for me because you would have been mad at it. And at that point, he ain't had a bread. Before he opened up Smokies, what was he doing? Emmett was everywhere. Emmett had that weak ass catering company that was trash. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. Emmett was out there hustling people. What was his other baby mama's birthday or something like that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. At the beginning of last season. Emmett was working his ass off when y'all was together to try to get to this point. That's what Emmett was doing. No, he couldn't do nothing with you. Yeah, he was out wilding out. We're not gonna cut you no slack because we're gonna get on your ass too, Emmett. Pause. But right now we talking about Tiff. Right now we talking about Tiff, but Emmett. Yeah, you was out there fucking up. When I heard Tiffany, I said, ooh, this is the. Let me tell y'all something. You ain't coming over my spot with no attitude like this. No. What up, Brillo? Shout out to Brillo, the big review. Hey, if you're going to be here for a minute, Brillo, you going to be here for a minute? I might bring you up real quick. We're going to be talking about Tiffany a little bit. But this kind of attitude that Tiffany got, asking me what am I doing for Valentine's and then getting upset because I ain't did something. Whoa. Oh, what's up, Mozzie? I said, whoa, Tiffany. So you got to call her Tiffany. You can't call her Tiff right now. I don't care how good she look. Right now, I don't want nothing to do. I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't want y'all. I know y'all think me and her a good looking couple, but I don't want nothing to do with. Don't y'all associate me with Tiffany. Don't do that no more. The love I had on the inside is gone, Tiffany. I'm starting to see this, and I said, I don't like this bitter baby mama right here. I think she's more upset. She might be more upset that Kiesha is getting there, but I don't know because the rest of the story for her, she's getting a little upset. What's up, DeMarcus? What do y'all think? I know I've seen a few people saying Tiffany is trash. Tiffany ain't ish. I didn't even know they had bikinis on here. I got to go through the little things. Matter of fact, I'm going to have my memberships and everything probably like next week. I had a membership so you guys can see the videos earlier, and I'll be dropping other videos on there also. But like I said, we will have a Patreon up in September so we can finally do our old school. And you can actually watch a whole show with me. Hell, we might even do these reviews and recaps on there while we watch it. You know what I'm saying? So we can be a little more thorough because YouTube be tripping. Mozzie, I was talking about me and Tiff. Like me and Tiff, I know we used to have our thing going on and everything, but she got with Emmett. Now she with Rob. But she living with Rob and she mad about what he got going on. He got a spa date. Now the spa date is a whole nother level. Now I'll do some spa dates now. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I'd be more inclined to do it now. At that age that they are, oh no, you ain't getting no spa date out of me. We getting a spa date. We getting the 2 for 1. We both going into the spa. Look, crook back here. I'm going to the spa too. You know what I'm saying? We getting the 2 for 1, or it's buy one with a 25% discount. Oh, okay, so 175 total. Okay, we could do that. We could do that. But no, she was in a nice little suite by herself. But we on Tiff right now, and Tiff is upset, and she brings this BS into the house. What did I just tell y'all? Tiffany, if you come into my spot, you're not gonna have that kind of attitude. It ain't going down in here. When you cross that threshold, it smiles at least. I'm not here to listen to all your BS. And then you come over this man Rob's house. At first, I was beefing with Rob, but it turned out Rob is actually a cool guy. Now, what I do with Rob, dude, no. He brought in a married woman that got a kid, and it don't look like he, you know what I'm saying? Don't look like he got a place that's built for kids. So in that lane, he's different than me because I definitely wouldn't be bringing in nobody's wife, let alone a baby mama. But he does that. She come over. He over here cooking. I don't know what this nigga cooking. But you see all the smoke and steam coming off of it a little bit early. You need to turn that fire down, brother. He over here talking about, no, I got it. Now look at him. He over here coughing up a lung, talking about, yeah, that shit getting on your ass, boy. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at all of this. She talking about turn it down. But I will tell y'all one thing though. I will tell y'all one thing about this man Rob. Not one of y'all got on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. None of y'all, the NBA, the WNBA, none of you niggas said free Iman Shumpert when that nigga got caught with drugs last week. I ain't hear not one person say free that nigga Iman Shumpert. All I seen was that nigga stupid. Yeah. That's just a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, real life. Ain't no one say free that nigga Iman Shumpert. He's a basketball player. They didn't give a fuck. They said that nigga was stupid for having drugs on him. You break the law, it's just what happens, bro. But anyway, back to the show. Rob, he over here cooking it up, and Tiffany mad. And he's just thinking, what's that got to do with me? I don't care about them going. Listen, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about your ex. I don't care what them niggas did. Them niggas ain't me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing half the dumb shit they do, and you didn't let them do it. Tiffany, and I'm talking directly to you. You let Emmett do all this shit. You left the nigga. Now, this is not a relationship channel, people. Not at all. But this episode was all about Valentine's. So I'm just going to give my perspective on what I think should happen. But don't come to my house with that attitude. You coming over here upset because Emmett over here. You talking about Mr. Smokies. Mr. Smokies. Oh, DeMarcus, yeah, he big time sucker. He big time sucker. Not only from what he's doing in the household, but you took Tiffany to potentially meet the supplier. Tiffany ain't sold nothing all week. We are in February. We were just in December 4 episodes ago. We are in February. Now, I'm not good with months. But when they first started, they were just getting ready to go back to school. Because you remember, they were all sitting in the G-Wagon. September is when school starts normally. We are in February. So let's do the math. September, October, November, December, January, February. She ain't sold no work in 5 months. And you telling you gonna let her meet the supplier. You took Tiffany to go meet the supplier, the girl that's been buying from you. How is she going to jump over you to go meet your supplier? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Rob, the reason she's with you is because you were plugged in, Negro. The only reason y'all met was because of the dope. Y'all met because of the dope. Y'all got together because she was out here wilding out and she figured, hey, he got the money, he got the plug. I could just mess with him. You know what I'm saying? Emmy don't care anyway. And then you just thought for 5 months. Who else can take 5 years off? Only Mace. She took 5 months off. 5 months. Talking about let me meet the supplier. Now you at the house upset because this nigga Emmett just saved up a little bit of money and he's sending his girl to the spa. Yeah. We forget in the 5 months of Tiffany sitting on her ass, Emmett was almost robbed. Emmett was almost shot and killed. And Tiffany's just been sitting at the house. She ain't watching EJ. Yeah. And now you mad in this man's house while he's trying to cook up some stuff. Yeah, he's fucking up in that kitchen though. But you got an attitude because you talking about Emmett, the nigga you moved out from? And your best friend sees the opportunity and moved in, and you talking about what all them boxes for? And you moved in with Rob, and we ain't do no background checks on Rob. All we know was this nigga Rob got some drugs. They was kissing, and the next thing we know, she was throwing that monkey on Rob, and then she moved in with him. DeMarcus said Tiff and Gemma is very annoying. Gemma isn't that bad. I mean, the question she asked is, But I can't really judge Jimmy because they got her playing what they 17, 16, 17. So it's still the teenage years for him. So I mean for her. So I gotta just judge, say Jim and them off of high schoolers. I can't really put them in the real world because Tiff is a whole mother out here, a wife at that. A wife sleeping with another nigga in another nigga house, worried about her ex-husband, soon to be divorced husband, and who he like, come on, man. I gotta judge her. She my age, man. Look, Tiffany in the kitchen, all on her phone, upset. I'm like, hey, yo. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. You come through, I don't care. You could be on your phone. I might be on the game. I might be over here editing something. You chill, talk about it. I don't give a damn what you do on your phone. I ain't paying your phone bill. I don't give a damn what's in that phone. But you're not about to be over here with no attitude about some shit some other nigga did. Not up in here. You gonna have to go home until you figure that out or something. But this is not a safe haven, and this is not no hangout. Now we can go into the hourly rate, and I feel like I can reasonably charge about $75 to $80 a day just to stay here. So, Tiff, you need to figure that out. Tiff deserves everything coming to her. Oh, I got something to tell y'all too. And it just be proving my point every time. So the next time we see Tiffany is at the house. She still has the attitude. Now she's saying, I don't like you have to leave on Valentine's. Y'all hear me? Y'all following me? Now she's saying, I don't want to hear you leaving on Valentine's. He talk about, man, this is the only day. I told you when niggas try to get cool, they do the lean back. I told you about that. They turn their head a little bit slower and they don't talk in their normal, you know what I'm saying, they normal baritone. Like how I'm up here right now. Normally I talk like this, but when I'm on here, I'm trying to entertain y'all. So I talk up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A couple of octaves up. But him, he talking about, I had to fly out this to only tell you that they will leave. You know what I'm saying? It's the only day they working, so I gotta go. So it ain't like she didn't know this nigga was leaving for a while. Yeah, this has been booked for a while. She knew he was leaving on Valentine's. The only reason it's a whole issue now is because she's still thinking about Emmett and what Kiesha got going on. And I tell you, I'm not trying to hear about nothing some other guy. This is what I'm used to. I don't give a fuck what that nigga was doing for you. Obviously, it wasn't working. That's why your ass is talking to me. I don't give a damn what them niggas do. It ain't got nothing to do with me, and I ain't gonna talk on no other band I don't know about. I don't know him. I don't need to know him. He would do this from. I don't care what that nigga did. And look at Rob. He said, I don't need no holiday, a fake holiday. It'd be the same ones, be quick to say, all these white folk, they doing this, but you celebrate Valentine's Day that was created by a white man. Yeah, it's funny. But he said, I don't need one day to tell you I appreciate you. And what I just tell y'all, she ain't worked in 5 months, confirmed. 5 confirmed months. Tiffany ain't sold a damn dime of drugs. She ain't sold nothing. You've been living here rent free. That right there is love enough. That right there is love enough. He's been taking care of you. He's brought in your son and treated. Well, I don't even know how he treats little EJ. He told EJ don't mess with the telescope. Overall, he's been treating you good. He don't need no data to tell you what he like. Come on, man. I'm looking at Tiffany and it hurts. It hurts. Me and Tiffany were really in love at one point, but it hurts seeing her like this. I didn't see this side of Tiffany. But right now, I really can't rock with her. And at this point, I was saying, I respect Rob. Rob has to get work done. Every day is Valentine's. When you wake up and you living up under this roof and you ain't did nothing in 5 months, that is Valentine's Day. You see what I'm saying? That is Valentine's Day. He don't care that you are still married and you living in his house with your kid. That is Valentine's Day. What isn't Valentine's Day is you going over your husband's house upset that he doing something else because you moved out. You moved out. Rob talking about, oh, you can live here. Hell no, you can't live here. Hell no, we can kick it. Me and Tiffany can kick it. She better be going down to the Trinity house. She can go stay in the Trinity house. You're not staying up in here. Sometimes I just want to be to myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just want to wake up. Ain't got to worry about nobody in my bed. Ain't got to worry about extra shit on the motherfucking bathroom. I don't want all that. I just want to chill. Ain't got to worry about all your hair everywhere. Like, damn. Tiffany, your hair. Yeah, I don't want all that all the time. I don't want to wake up and hear another nigga's kid in my living room. Ha ha! Mo, thanks, man. This PlayStation tight. Nigga, no, it's tight for me. That motherfucking PlayStation is going back in my room. You got that PS4 out in the living room, but the 5 is staying here. Hey, Mr. Mo, can I play you? No, you can't. And no, you can't. I'm sorry. He going to school telling all the kids, man, my mama new boyfriend cool as hell. That nigga got that PS5. That nigga don't let me play though. He just let me watch. But he cool as fuck. He be smoking, he be drinking, and he be getting on YouTube. He a YouTuber. Kids looking at my YouTube like, this nigga whack as hell because they young, they don't know nothing about the shy. Oh, Mr. Mo, can I try this? I say, oh boy, you can't drink that. That got CBD in it right there. That got THC in it, boy. Hey, get out that kitchen. You see the little refrigerator over there? Yeah, by the TV. Yeah, you get the Capri Suns out of there. Don't be drinking none of them cans out the refrigerator. Boy, they had you on your ass, and then they go knocking at my door, talking about child neglect. I'm like, I mean, nigga, first of all, it ain't my kid. Second of all, his mama over there, she was the one watching. I didn't know what this nigga was in there doing. I was in my room. You know how it is. They gonna put it on him, and he's like, whoa, hey, yo. I ain't do nothing. That's on the fucking mama. She crying, talking about, I would never expect this. Tiffany, what you mean you would never expect this? If your ass was at home with your husband, it wouldn't have happened. But you over here with this single ass nigga that sells dope, you're putting yourself in a bad situation, Tiffany. We're not just gonna let this ride because this happens all the time, man. Y'all may think I'm joking around, but this is serious shit. We see this all the time, especially in our community. Like Tiffany put herself in a bad situation. I'm just saying if it went far left, but that I told you that's how my mind works. I start thinking about whole storylines. But no, the nigga ain't playing my game. Listen, this is for me. This dusty motherfucker. Y'all see how much dust is on here? Look at that. Oh, let me turn it. You see how much dust is on this PS4? This is for me, clean. This is for the kids. Look, it got dust hanging off the bottom of it. Yeah, this is for the kids. This is for adult hands. Talk about Mr. Mo, can I play that? Hell no, nigga. you better go to your damn daddy with that shit. Go back to Emmett. You ain't playing that motherfucking 5 over here. Oh, Mo, you so stingy. You just messed up. I pay for the internet here. I pay for the electricity. I pay the rent. I had to buy that TV. Your mama ain't did nothing. You better get on your mama. You better get on your mama iPhone 7. Play Candy Crush. I just re-downloaded Candy Crush, actually, man. Not follow. I don't even know what you do on there. But yeah, add me on there. Send me some lives when I die. But guess what? I said all of that because I harp on it. My place isn't built for a kid. You see what I'm saying? You see, I always tell y'all, how can I say this without sounding mean to the kids? Fuck them kids. I don't have stuff that kids can play with. I got a PS4 out there. The kid probably ain't even got a PS4 at the house. So anything he plays over here, she plays over here, will be an upgrade. So I'm doing the kid a favor. I'm bringing the kid into modern day. They at their mama house playing that GameCube that they bought. A GameCube. That little bitty ass TV. Mom be having y'all know what I'm talking about. You go over there, they got that little bitty ass. You go in their room, they got a little 30-inch TV. You be like, you watch TV on this? I can't do it. Squinting and shit. Like, no, what's going on over here? She's like, well, I got the bigger TV in the living room. You go in the living room, it's a 50-inch. Like a 50? Hey. I'm going ahead and going back to the crib. Douda, 50-inch. Man, I had to put these on. We looking at a 50. What the fuck? This is what you watch TV on for? Yeah, I'm doing the kids a favor. They come over here. Oh, Mr. Mo. Yeah, Mr. Mo, cool. But this ain't no place for no kid. You see what I'm saying? So Tiffany being in this whole thing, living with Rob, it just doesn't make sense. Oh, you're talking about stepfather of the year? No. Stepfather of the year, you have to put in at least 6 to 8 months. And you think I'm about to be around somebody and they badass kid for 6 to 8 months to win the stepfather of the year? What? Hell no. You couldn't even give me a participation award. Now, let's make it clear. I don't mind women with children. I'm just saying them kids ain't coming over here. I come over there, cool. This your shit to fuck up. But we ain't coming over here to fuck up nothing. And right now, Rob got to go out because it's Valentine's. We got to go out and we got to work. Let's get that straight. We got to make some money, people. I'd ask the mom, is you going to replace it if you break it? Nah, you can't ask that because they just going to lie to you. You might not hear from them after that. You might not hear from them after that. Because trust me, this TV is what is that? That's a 60-inch. If you break my 60-inch TV, when I bought it, it was about $800. Because this was 2016, I bought it for $800. That's a 60-inch. If I buy a 60-inch today, no. We got to go up in the price. We got to do the inflation price. We got to do it. Because this ain't no rent-a-center. This ain't no rent-to-own. I paid cash. So I need that whole thing back. Yeah. That's just the way I think. But anyway, we're still on Tiffany's ass. Rob has done everything he can for Tiffany. There's nothing else that he could do to go beyond where he's at. Now, what happened? Oh, okay. The next thing we see is Kiesha. She in here. She lounging around. It's Big Spy Day. Big Spy Day. Name the movie. Name the movie she's watching. And if you get it wrong, this is how I'm looking at you. You get it wrong, this is how I'm looking at you. She's telling, ugh. Said, ugh. See if y'all know y'all movies. I was in here, I was watching, I said, Tiffany kind of young. I'm not Tiffany. Kiesha kind of young. What Kiesha know about Waiting to Exhale? Waiting to Exhale? How Stella got her groove back? All of us the same character. Think about it. Remember we be talking about you getting, you know what I'm saying? Typecasted. Basically the same thing as how Stella got her groove back. Because how did Stella get her groove back? Stella had to go through that shit. Yeah, and she went out there and got that young boy. And guess what the young boy got? He got him a younger girl now. Like, damn, y'all motherfuckers just running around around here in LA. Let me in the LA scene. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit for y'all. My mama used to watch this. We actually got the VHS still. We got two of them. My dad, when it comes to VHS, DVDs, that dude's collection is just stupid. I mean, he would literally just go in the store and buy some shit. He'd bring it home. We'd watch it on a Friday night. And we all look at him like, Dad, what was it? He would say, oh, hell, I don't know. It was $2. Like, why would you buy that, Dad? You don't even know what that shit is. But that goes back to Blockbuster. We used to rent movies. My dad would just buy them. I tell you, a waste of money. Now, we all said, I think for the most part, we all came up in agreement that Kiesha should have been the one to talk to Tiffany about it. And she's actually saying, hey, Tiff, you want to talk? Tiff, you want to talk, girl? Tiff, you want to talk? She's in here. Now, she's doing this on her own free time. This is her free time at the spa. If one of you lucky ladies want to send me $300-$500 so I can go to the spa, I would appreciate that. And you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't be texting nobody else asking them do they want to talk to me. I'm going to enjoy the time. So if y'all send that $500, you know what I'm saying, let your boy know so I can go book that. You know what I'm saying? I won't live stream it, but you know what I'm saying? I'll just record it so you know that I was actually there and I wouldn't text nobody because I'm respectful. She said, hey, Tiff, you free? Meet up and talk? What's up, Naya? Whole time, Tiff at the house, she acting like ain't nothing wrong. She's sitting down on the stairs. You know, think about it. You're either in deep thought when you're sitting on the stairs, especially as an adult. You're either in deep thoughts, you're very upset, or you were about to leave. That's the only reason you sit on the stairs. You may sit down on the stairs to put your shoes on or something, then you might just sit there like, damn. Whew, let me get on out of here. You see what I'm saying? Or you in deep thought about, damn, what's going on? Or you just upset. And Tiffany, she's in all of them right now. She's in all of them. Oh boy, Rob is getting up. He got to leave. She's still mad. But this is what she says when Tiffany said, hey, do you want to meet up and talk? She's so bitter. She said, nah, I'm enjoying my Valentine's. I'm going to show y'all what Tiffany's Valentine's is. This is what Tiffany is doing on Valentine's. Let me show you what I was doing on Valentine's. Tiffany's in here in the red on Valentine's. Sad, nothing to do. This is what I was doing on Valentine's. At the liquor store. Picking up some Truly, picking up some Hen, picking, you know. That's what I was doing on Valentine's Day. We both got red on, but I was coming home. You know what I'm saying? I was coming home. Tiff is upset. Tiff is in her feelings. That's how y'all know me and Tiff were meant to be. We were going through the same thing. We were alone on Valentine's Day. Oh, man, it's sad. After she thought about it, though, her hating ass said, nah, all right, where? She deleted that message. She deleted it quick because deep down inside, that heart, that pride is all hurt. She talking about, nah, where you want to meet? Where? All right, where we going to meet up at? Where we going to meet up at? Oh, man. So she actually shows up. Mind you, I don't know if y'all were paying attention. Yeah, Kendall, we had on similar colors. We both had on red. How'd I know that was going to happen? How'd I happen to have a Valentine's picture in red on Valentine's just like she did in red on Valentine's? And we both alone. Y'all want to know something? She came over here. They in there drinking champagne too. So Emmy put up a pretty penny. Now, the champagne, they gonna overprice it. It's just like anywhere else you go. Tiffany, she come over. They supposed to be having a serious talk. Girl, let me pour you up some champagne because what we got to talk about, we got to talk about. Tiffany came over here in the sweater she's going to wear to Emmy's house after. She came over here after she got done talking to Kiesha. She said, you know what? I'm going to wear this sweater. I'm going over to Emmy's right now. I know she's going to be there. I'm going there right now. But they get there, and it's serious business. They pouring up champagne. You already see Kiesha then went, we not going to gloss over that. Kiesha been having a good time. Kiesha been having a good time. I don't know how long she been at the spa, but this bottle empty. This is what they drinking out of. Kiesha done already killed the bottle on her own. Kiesha didn't smash the bottle. She didn't watch Waiting to Exhale. She really living it up right now. Lil Ronnie Jr. is good. I ain't living in that raggedy ass dorm no more. I got a motherfucking spa day. I'm drinking. You never pass down free drinks unless you know where it's coming from. She in here drink. She pulling up. I'm pretty sure before Tiffany even got here. Come on, Kiesha. We know you. You know what I'm saying? The shy side came out. Right now, you in Chicago. But the shy came out a little bit. We seen you pour that bottle. You wipe your lips off like that. You drinking. You didn't kill a bottle of champagne by yourself. Now, a bottle of champagne, I can go through a bottle of Moet probably in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes if I'm in the club. But you drinking this champagne by yourself, you ain't that big of a drinker, girl. So you must have been started early, and you gonna be toe up off of this. I once had four bottles of wine in one day when I was at this festival in London. Man, that shit had me on the floor. Not literally, because I can handle my drink. Tiffany in here, she kicking it though. She kicking it now because she was at the house by herself, and Kiesha done pulled up for her. Yeah. I already started to notice it though, that Kiesha would be cool. If I had to choose one that was going, stay with me, I'd have Kiesha. They both look good, but Kiesha don't be on all that extra shit that Tiffany's on. Kiesha talking about, what you want us to do? You want us to hide our love? Tiffany gonna say, yeah. I just said, that's it. Conversation over. Yep, conversation over until we get at least 20 likes. Come on, guys. Y'all can. I don't ask for much around here. Let's just get 20 likes, please. Or we just got to look at me. I could put up the pictures, but the conversation is over because right now, Kiesha wants to let Tiffany know I'm going to be here. This is what me and Emma decided. We're going to really be together. And we're going to live together. This is going to be regular. It might take a while. It might take a little bit of time, but we're going to get right. You just have to face the fact that you're co-parenting with my new boyfriend. Tiffany thinking, nah, I don't like that. You got a spy. What did he tell Nunu? You got a Picasso. She ain't never get no spa day from our boy Emmett. Tiffany is really on some hater stuff right now. And I said, I just don't. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, no. Come on, Tiffany. You really are becoming more and more unattractable. I can't put up with the way Tiffany's acting. She changed on us. Do you guys think that Kiesha handled this situation good? From a woman's perspective, was the way that she hit her up and asked her did she actually want to talk to her? Hear me out. She wanted to talk to her. Was this the right approach? Just for the simple fact that you're inviting Tiffany to a spot where you know she's already tight about you and Emmett being together. You invite her to a spot that Emmett bought for you. This should have been handled a little bit differently. Or am I just looking at that's like bragging, isn't it? I need you to show up to some shit that Emmett bought me so I can tell you I'm gonna be with that night. Am I wrong? Am I going down the wrong direction with that? Are we wrong with that? Cause don't that seem kind of like I'm stunting on your ass? Look what Emmett doing for me. Emmett don't do no shit like this to you. Cause I'm sure they had the conversation. I mean, we're gonna go back and talk about it, and then we're gonna deep dive into that. But then again, we might disregard it. Hit that like button. It's cool. I know why Tiff really mad now. What you mean by that, Mozzie? She put Emmett through hell. Now she want to be bad. That's what I'm saying. I can't look at Tiffany the same no more. And then, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it because y'all tried to call me out. Y'all tried to call me out. Y'all tried to call me out. See, if I had a good memory, I would go back and find it. But man, unless it's in the moment, I can't really remember. But I told y'all, and we're gonna get to it because it's the next scene. See, Kendall's Kendall knows exactly what I say. It's an adult way to handle it. However, she should have handled it off the rip. This is low key fun. That's what I said, man. You invite her to a spot that the guy that the whole conversation is about is him, and you're gonna. Me personally, I wouldn't give a damn. This is between these two. This ain't got nothing to do with me. And the reason I say that is because Kiesha, she don't have to be with Emmett. She chose to be with Emmett. Tiffany, she ain't with Emmett because she chose not to be with Emmett. Now, these two getting mad over Emmett, that's on them. It ain't his job to make one believe the other. That ain't his job. He's out of this. Because at the end of the day, Kiesha came on to him. Tiffany ain't want him back till Kiesha came on him. So Emmett was living his own life till Kiesha was stressed out in school. Talking about, let me come over there. I can't write. So I don't put this on Emmett. This is between these two. But this is kind of flaunting though. I'm like, hey, whoa, a little bit disrespectful. OT said the story they do got a lot of storylines. Hell, we just brought back Dre and Nina, and we ain't seen them in 5 weeks. Dre and Nina back on here like they ain't been hiding for the last couple of weeks. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't even get that much. They left the house, went to the car, and came right back to the house. They shot that whole house scene at one time, and then they were like, hey, we need y'all to come back for this filler. Y'all need to sit in the car with each other. But we'll get to that. She mad because Emmett is everything she wanted him to be. But now she can't enjoy none of these benefits because it changed Emmett. Someone else is. That is true. That is true. It takes time to grow, though. It takes time to grow. And he was trying to. Emmett, he asked. He wanted her to come back. He wanted to continue this family thing. It just didn't work. And it's sad because the brother was trying. Now, after Tiffany leaves here, and we know where she's headed. Because right now she just doesn't understand it's going to be regular. This is the norm now. You know, everybody says let's normalize. They ain't start saying that shit to the pandemic started. Now they just running wild with it. Let's normalize getting gas in the morning. Shut the fuck up. We ain't normalizing nothing. In this situation, Tiffany has to understand this is what the norm is. Kiesha and Emmy, they're moved in together. She said, you know what? Fuck that. I got something to do with this. Fuck that. I'm going to Emmy's house and I'm trying to throw this thing on that brother. She knocked at the door. What'll I tell y'all? I've been telling y'all this for weeks and y'all just letting it go on by. I started seeing it. I started seeing this pattern. And what'll I tell y'all? Have EJ at the door. There is no reason your baby mama needs to be in the house kicking it. I would have looked through the peephole, opened up the door and said, what you need? What? Do what? You need to call. You need to text before you pop up at my house. There ain't no pop up at my house. Let me tell you something. You pop up at my house, your ass going to be sitting outside. You're not coming in if you pop up at my spot. It just is what it is. There is nothing in the world that important for you to pop up at my place. So if I look through the peephole, you can hear me in here watching TV, doing everything. I'm not opening the door because you popped up over here. You didn't have the decency to let me know you was coming through. But I would have seen her. I said, wait a minute. She got this big ass hoodie on for. She come in. We need to talk. I talk about what? She came over with this little bitty purse. Talking about I look good. I said, Tiff, you do look good. But I don't like the way your attitude being, girl. He said, damn, what do you want? You already know he kind of sleepy. Look, Emmy's been fucking up so long. He's finally looking at a situation and actually analyzing. He's looking like, I don't know, Tiffany. It's something about you. I don't know tonight. She said, come and sit down. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and stand on up. Said, I'm gonna stand up. It's something about this couch, though. She said, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take off my clothes. I'm gonna put something sexy on. I'm about to go over this nigga Emmy's house. That's Tiff talking. That's not me talking. So I'm about to go over here. Now they sit down on the couch. My boy's a changed man. She trying to kiss on him. I'm in a relationship. Did you hear what she said? She said, it ain't stopped you before. It ain't stopped you before. Now, it was at this moment I had to get up and go look at myself in the mirror. And I said, self, what would you do in this situation? My heart started beating a little bit faster. I said, damn, all right. Tiff is my baby mama. I'm in a relationship with Kiesha. Tiff just came over here. She trying to kiss on me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do miss it a little bit. I said, self, sit down on that couch. Hear her out. Hear that conversation that Tiffany's giving you. She would have tried to kiss me. But after that, I would have pulled away. I wouldn't have kissed Tiffany. I'm in a relationship. I'm looking at Tiffany dead in the eye, and then she would have pulled that sweater off. I damn, Kiesha, I don't know. You got that spot for the whole night. Tiffany is my baby mama. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Ooh, I was in the mirror fighting demons, trying to convince myself not to do this. I'm like, nah, I'm with Kiesha now. Tiffany, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. That's what I'm thinking. That's what played in my head. The old Mike Jones. I said, I can't do this. No, I can't do this with Tiffany. Not my baby mama. Not my wife. Not my wife. I had to raise that up so y'all can understand. Not my wife. This is still my wife. I'm not wrong for knocking down my wife. I am legally obligated. If she throws that monkey at me, I can go ahead and accept. And the law says I'm right because this is my wife and she throwing that thing on me. Ooh, baby. Tiffany. Me and Tiffany would be on that same couch, and I told y'all when everybody was asking me about the Kiesha and Emmy thing. Y'all remember episode 4 going into 5? Yeah, when they had the card night and Kiesha laid down and unzipped her jacket. Everybody like, oh no, Emmy started that. No, it's the same thing Tiffany just did. That couch, it has that energy. That couch is Emmy's winning place. Kiesha unzipped the jacket there. Tiffany they all came on Emmett. Yeah. Bright, just you know what I'm saying, just to let you know, that is not his ex-wife. They are still married. They are going through the divorce process. They are still married. You remember last episode, it wasn't finalized. They are still married. I will say this. Me and Tiffany would have did what we did, and Tiffany would have got the hell out. It ain't no... This is how she would try to get him. If she was going to let Emmy smash, she was going to try to stay the night so Kiesha could see her there. That's what she was going to do. So if you go knock this down, Emmy, you going to have to knock this down and tell her to get the hell up out the house. And that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Because right now, there's no proof that she even came over. She didn't call. She didn't text. She do your thing. She did. If Kiesha asked, she's like, oh, well, I don't know what happened. She ain't come over here. Why would she come over here? I'm watching the kids. That's not me, y'all. I'm just giving advice to you. I'm just giving advice to Emmett. Emmett is a changed man. Luckily, we don't have to. We don't have to tell him this stuff. Luckily, we don't have to tell him this stuff. Yeah, that would be the last time. I agree with OT. It would have been the last time if I did do it. Not saying that I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would do it. Yeah. I would do that. Now she comes home. She was just trying to throw that monkey on Emmett. Fellas, listen to me and listen to me carefully. Do not, I repeat, do not become this gentleman here. This man here. Robert, Mr. Telescope. Don't become this man here. Everything he's done for Tiffany. This whole episode, you look at it like, damn, bro. You really been wasting your time with another nigga's wife. She's upset about Emmett. She's mad at your house. She's mad you going to work, paying all the bills because she's been living here for 5 months. She's upset because Kiesha said this is the norm. She came back to your spot with this on, and you talk about where were you at? She said, oh, I was with Kiesha. Nigga, really? It is cold as hell outside. She got these boots on. It's cold. What was her and Kiesha doing on Valentine's Day? And you just heard this morning that she told your ass she gonna be at the spa all day. Emmy ain't never did nothing like that for you. This nigga canceled his flight or changed it, whatever it is. He still had to pay some money to come back to this for Tiffany to be upset. Tiffany probably didn't even give him none tonight. It's Valentine's Day. He didn't cooked up all this shit. He's sitting at the table talking about, how are you? Everything good? I did all this for you. She ain't really trying to kiss him. She don't care about none of this shit. All Rob is thinking, man, I got me a bad one. She ain't making no eye contact with him. And then when she do, it's half-ass like, I said, what the hell wrong with you? Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. He thought, hey, man, don't be this guy Rob, fellas. I told you I had a personal vendetta with him when the season started. I respected him about halfway through. Now I'm looking at him like, nah, I was right. Look how she looking at the food. You didn't went in that kitchen and whipped that. You didn't cancel your flight for the girl that wanted to meet the supplier and went in there and almost got you niggas shot. She went in there and was talking to Nook, and then she talked about, ooh, I hate that nigga. You did all of this. Now she at the home. She don't want that broccoli. Nah, she don't want that broccoli. What else they got on there? It look like broccoli, maybe some shrimp. She don't want that shit. She want that nigga Emmett. She want the lifestyle that Kiesha got. I said, Tiffany, I'd be damned. I'd be damned. The way she was cutting that steak all hurt. Yeah, she was in there. She wasn't even smiling. If I got a steak on my plate, shit, nigga, I'm over here salivating. Cutting that shit up. Ooh, boy, this shit good as a motherfucker. I mean, that Tiff, you cook this? This shit good. Yeah, she in here. He over here talking about. So that's Miss Tiffany right there, man. We all know that Tiffany was wrong. Come on, y'all. I'm about to grab me another drink because we already did an hour. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Come on, man. I asked for 20 likes like 20 minutes ago. We can't even do that, man. I'm busting my ass here. Nah. Make sure you hit that like button. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me another drink. This is The Shy, episode 8. I'll be right back, people. Hit that like button for me now. Come on now. Y'all know I can see y'all right. Hit that like button. All right, who we got? Who we got? We went ahead and knocked Kiesha on out the park, man. I'm not Kiesha, Tiffany. Hell, it wasn't really much for Kiesha, though, was it? Except for her moving into the house. Who y'all want? Who y'all want next? This episode, I think OT said it. OT said it was about 10 storylines, man. They are spreading us thin, so we can knock out Dre and Nina because they only had, I literally put their scenes together. Oh, we're gonna talk about Shy because I might Shy, brother. We might have a whole hour with you. I mean, we almost spent the hour on Tiffany ass. We're gonna knock out Dre and Nina first, then we're gonna go into Shy. We'll do the whole Shy and Victor storyline. That storyline, I don't know, man. We're gonna see where the Victor storyline goes to. I'm kind of confused on it. I mean, we'll talk about it a little more after we knock out Dre and Nina because they've been hiding for 5-6 weeks. I think the only time we really seen them was in the first episode where Tiffany decided to move out and go to the college campus, which I still don't understand. Is that normal? Anyone in college, is that normal for people to move on college campus with a kid? I mean, I didn't go to college at that age, so I wouldn't have known what was going on in the dorms or anything. Dre and Nina. I don't even think I got a slideshow for them. Dinner date of Dre and Nina. So we see Dre and Nina for the first time in who knows how long. Kiesha's out here struggling. No one even checked on Kiesha to see how she's doing. They don't even know if Kiesha's in school anymore. No one's been here to help Kev out, navigate his way through life. You guys just brought in Lene. No one's been at the house. We seen the kids, no guardians in sight. Just everybody just fucking kick it. You know what? Just do whatever the hell you want up in Dre and Nina's. Now they in here and it is Valentine's Day. I don't know what order this is in. But y'all get the drift. They didn't have too much of a scene. First thing we see is these two. They linking up. Dre, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog, Dre. They coming in. Nina walking by. And Dre talking about, ooh. I said the same thing. I said, ooh. Ooh. Did we ever address the fact that Nina was out here with the brat? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and knock these out. They go out to the car. She talking about, oh, girl, my feet hurt. Dre said, I told you shouldn't have wore them heels. You got to always wear it. Like, I know y'all say beauty is pain, but you got to be prepared for it. If you know we about to be going somewhere walking around, you better wear something that, hey, you better wear something. If we going somewhere and it's Alexa, what is tonight's temperature?
This evening, you can look for clear skies with temperatures around 58 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa just said the temperature tonight will be 58 degrees. If we going somewhere and you know it's going to be 58 degrees, I'd advise you to bring a jacket. You are an adult. Don't be getting out there in your ass cold talking about Mo. Let me get your jacket. See, I wore me a jacket because I knew the weather said it was gonna be cold tonight. Yeah, I don't know now. I don't know about the giving you my jacket if it's cold as a motherfucker outside. Like I told you, you heard me. Alexa, volume max. Alexa, what is the temperature now?
Right now, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so 75 degrees right now, and it told us it might be potentially a 58 low. That means when I leave the house tonight, I'm not leaving this house in a short sleeve. I'm wearing a sweater tonight because I know it's going to drop down to 50, 58, something like that. So I'm wearing a sweater. I might wear a short sleeve with a little jacket on just in case. She talking about, oh, my feet hurt. Dre was thinking just like a nigga. Dre said, let's go in the house and chill. Fuck all that. We not about to be out in the streets all night. Kendall said, I still got to look good. Yeah, you got to look good. Don't tell me, ladies, don't have a good looking outfit and you ain't got no jacket to go with it. Yeah. It's about that time. I'm up here in the Bay, get a little bit cool. I might take your ass up to San Francisco or something. We might be on the water. It might be a little chilly. You better have a jacket. Don't be coming out with that corduroy jacket on with a nice little dress on. Hey. Mo be a gentleman and give up that jacket. I'm gonna give up that jacket, all right. It's gonna be like at the end of Thriller when Michael Jackson turned around was looking. Michael Jackson, when you think if Michael Jackson dropped that now, they would be on his ass. Hey, what do you mean by that, Michael? He turned around. Wearing my coat. I'm out here cold because your ass ain't want to. Hey, Tim check. You got that big ass iPhone over there. I told you she was on that iPhone 7. You got that iPhone. You better check the weather. If the weather gonna be cold, shit, you better put on some boots. But mind you, I mean, it depends on where you at though. This is February in Chicago. February in Chicago, it could be snowing. So, I mean, you wearing these heels, okay, you look good. You got that thing poking out back there, but come on, man. You know we about to be doing a little bit of walking. You know them heels hurt you, girl. Don't walk too hard on them red bottoms, girl, that I done bought you, because I'm taking them back tomorrow. I got the box right there. What do you mean you're taking back tomorrow? Shit, I'm about to get my money back. You look good for the night. We're going to take them back. You're not about to be wearing no red bottoms to work. Yeah, you're going to wear some regular shoes to work. They go back in the house, though. And it was cool that they showed old footage. You know, old footage from the actual wedding that they had. And they just reminisce. I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all can see it's a little bit dark. But that dresser drawer is out, man. That right there is aggravating to me. I be irritated. We got to push that drawer in. That's neither here or there. I was just showing something that I've been thinking about. They sitting here and they thinking about the wedding. Drake said, man, that was a long time ago. Nina talking about, nah, it just seems like it was yesterday. Well, if that seems like yesterday, what does you and the brat seem like? That was more recent than the marriage. But that's it. That's the end of Dre and Nina. We didn't really get anything out of them two. Just they love each other and they went out for Valentine's Day. I ain't seen them in a couple weeks. Kids are running wild. Kev got his girlfriend up in the room, no supervision. Lene just running around the house. She chilling with Bakari and Papa. This is a wild ass house. Kiesha ain't nobody checked on. She's living with a nigga that got 3 kids and beefing with his baby mama, his wife. This house is just out of order. Now I see why Kiesha said, I don't want to move back home. She said, oh, hell no, I can't do that. OT, as of right now, yeah, this is the last season. I think it's probably, I think this is just probably going to be it. I don't know where you could go after this. And I think that's one reason we have all these storylines. You either trying to end storylines or just bring them in to show they had a happy ending. Dre and Nina, this could be the last time we see them, and I mean that'd be good. Last time we seen them, they ended it talking about their marriage. Oh, speaking of that, Kendall, thank you for that. Let me look at the poll. So, what relationship will last? Kevin Simone, 10%. Darnell and Jada, y'all got at 22%. Jake and Gemma, 3%. Then that's all y'all got in the Black Love. Emmett and Kiesha, 66%. So I mean, shit, 66%. Yeah, Emmett and Kiesha, I could see them two working. We kind of thought that they would get back together. They were always cool, and we knew that they always messed around. I don't know if that was Keisha's first, but if it was, they were probably going to be together. OT said they need to wrap it up better than this. I mean, you know what? You know how the end of seasons are. When they get rid of a show, they don't really go as hard on it. It's ending. People were just going to watch it for the nostalgia aspect. Just, oh man, the shot. We watch these kids grow up. Cool. But I don't know how they gonna do it. So y'all wanted to talk about Shad next. Mr. Shad. Now, Shad is a changed man. Everybody has shown growth and they've changed. We're even seeing change in Bakari, if y'all didn't notice that. We're seeing change in Trig. Well, yeah, we already seen change in Trig. He didn't change his name from Trig to back to Victor. Can't respect this man, Victor. Your name is Trig in these streets. Who else? Darnell has grown. He's changed. Emmett has changed. But if you noticed, it's only the men that's changed. Tiffany ain't changed. Tiffany still for the streets. She's still wishy-washy. What change could Kiesha have? Kiesha ain't really got no change unless her change into a relationship. Emmett, he changed. You know what I'm saying? None of the. Well, I guess Gemma and Maisha, they both changed. Maisha is chasing her dreams now instead of doing what everybody else wants. And Gemma, she's basically doing the same thing with not wanting to go to school and wanting to be a manager. So I guess that's changed. And then she had the bodily change. So Shad the MVP. Yeah, we about to talk about Shad now. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the first time we see Shad? Oh, first time we see Shad. They at the house kicking it. Shad then cleaned up. Now every time we see Shad, the way they dress Shad, he will be prepared for any commercial. And I was looking at that because we remember Shad from when he was way young. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. I'm working out, looking out, and working on my roar. You remember free to go to school all day. No, he said free to do it all my way. So we see him growing now. Look at him. Every time we see him, he dressed like he about to be in a Target commercial. You know where they be having the dad and the wife and just the two kids running around. Niggas ain't never that happy at Target. You go into Target, people be yelling at the kids, hey, get over here. Just don't touch that. On the commercials, they be having Target seeming like the most lit place ever. They be in there. The dad is swinging the kids around. The mom then picked up a box of cereal. The other kids in the back of the in the back of the car talking about, yeah, mom, yeah. Target is the best place in the world on TV. They be having them black families on there. We don't be going to Target looking like that. We go up there in sweatpants. We go up there in shorts, a hoodie, got that thing on you, everything. They got Shot looking like a straight dad. He got the mustache that come all the way down with nothing connected to it. Shot, he clean as hell. Clean as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Deja, she hooked this man up. But the first time we see Shot, he's talking to our boy Victor. Trying to figure out what's going down for Valentine's Day. And I'm thinking the same thing as Shot. I got her a card. We might go down to Smokies. Now, come on now. I'm not going to Smokies. Last time I was at Smokies, niggas was trying to rob Smokies. I'm not going down to Smokers, especially not with a date. Because now not only do I got to watch out for myself, I got to watch out for her ass. And I got to really look out for her because she done spent bread on me. You know, it's not just some chick that I didn't met randomly. We went out to go eat 1 or 2 times. No. This is your girl. So now, nigga, you gotta be prepared. But don't put yourself in a situation you get your ass killed being a hero. Now you saying, man, we just gonna go down to Smokies. Victor's like, oh man, you can't do that. And that's what I was saying. You can't do that. And out of nowhere, Tierra talking about, oh, you can come with us. He can what? Oh, he can come with us. That nigga Victor said, who paying for him? That's 2 people. Where they're going is going to be expensive. And she doesn't understand. If I wanted my dog to come, I would have invited my boy. He lives with me. The thing about dudes, if my boy ain't got the money for something, we not going to call him out. We might joke around. It depends on what it is. But if I'm going out to eat with a chick, let's just say it was 3 of my homeboys. And me and my homeboy, we taking some chicks out to go eat somewhere. We not going to bring it up to our dog because we know he probably can't afford that or he's not going to do that. She talking about, you can come with us. The first thing Victor was thinking, Shad ain't got no money. I got to pay for that. I'm going to have to pay for my boy and his girl? No, that's why I'm not going to invite him. Karen said, but Smokies was good enough to get engaged in, right, Trey? Hey, you were right about that. You were right about that. I didn't even think of it like that. Yeah, how you gonna hate on Shy for Shy wanting to go there for Valentine's Day, but you were trying to propose, Negro? You were trying to propose after you whooped the minor's ass on fucking camera. We didn't forget about that. Not only do you should have an assault charge, that was a minor. You whooped the little nigga ass. And she volunteering them. That's why. Hey. Don't volunteer nothing. If I say we're gonna do something, if you and I are gonna do something, listen to me carefully. Do not, I repeat, do not invite anyone else. If I wanted someone else to come to something that I'm about to pay for, I would invite them. Don't be telling your homegirls, oh, he taking me here. Oh, that'd be nice. I always want to go. I don't give a fuck where you want to go. I'm not paying for you. Don't invite people to something that I'm going to. And Victor already didn't want to go because he's talking about who gonna pay for it. She's talking about Douda will. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, Shad, you can come. Shad, you can come. Hey, Jake, what you doing tonight? No. You might have to leave Jimma. You might have to come and get some of this food. We ain't gonna have no food at the house tonight. We're going out to eat. It's all on Douda's bill. And I wasn't really noticing it. In this scene, did you guys notice that she was being extra friendly with Shad? I just thought she was being nice. And the reason I say that, you know, when he was doing his speech and she was doing the practicing, I was just thinking that's how she is. She just wants to get everybody on board. This is going to look good for her. Especially when she told Victor last week, oh, I wish it was me getting pregnant. So I'm thinking she was inviting Shad. Now it looks good. She's bringing in people, you know, Shad's girl. She got some connection. She got a little bit of power. You know what I'm saying? I didn't notice. And part of me is not noticing because I'm thinking Shad and Victor are cool. So I wouldn't even think Shad was trying to get at my chick because Shad really wasn't. The only thing we gonna talk about Shad because listen to me. Shad, when we get to that point, Shad was not wrong. Shad was not wrong at all. And I'm gonna explain why when we get there. OT said I thought she was lesbian. I kind of thought that maybe. I was thinking maybe she was trying to do something with old girl, not Rosalind. What's the other girl's name up there? Whatever her name is, I'll be forgetting that shit. I was just like, all right, she's being friendly. She's trying to egg him on. They get to the dinner date now. This is a nice little spot. Does anybody in Chicago know where this is? What is this? Is this an actual place in Chicago? This looks nice. And if this is a place in Chicago, so what? Please let me know what it's called. Cause I'm about to go look at the menu. I always got to look at the menu before I go there, so I know I can at least pronounce and order something that I like. Y'all ever been to a restaurant? You looking around like, I don't know, because I'm a very picky eater, so I got to know there's something on there that, okay, I can eat this. I don't really like that. Okay, cool. I know exactly what I'm gonna order when I get there. So when I'm looking at the menu, now it's just me acting like I'm interested in what they have on the menu. You know, I already know in the back of my mind what I'm ordering. I'm not in there thinking about it. Boom, this is what I'm getting. Cool. Someplace you gotta be prepared. They start bringing you shit you ain't never heard of. Man, we went in this restaurant in Dubai. You know, they don't do no pork or anything over there. So they were damn, what the hell they have on there? They had some goat or something. I didn't know what it was. I ordered it. Now, I mean, I eat goat, but you know, when you go in there, I'm thinking we about to have some steak. Man, this damn goat. I was like, hey, whoa, hey. He came over. Like, damn, man, I knew I should have looked at this motherfucking the menu. Hey, Brillo, I'm gonna drop the link if you want to come up real quick and talk with me about this scene. Hold on real quick. How the people on the shot don't know Tommy. Man, could you imagine Tommy running into this nigga Victor? Tommy would slap the hell out of Victor. Tommy would do Victor bad. There you go, Brillo. What up, Xavier? Yeah, Power be back on this Sunday. We're gonna talk about it. You know, we got the Shy on right now. Yeah, curry goat is good. I'm saying what I ordered, I didn't know it was goat. I was expecting to have I thought I was getting a steak because it was by the steaks. He just said it didn't specifically say steak. It said like meats or something, whatever it was in like Arabic. But I'm ordering it. I'm like, yes, sir. And it wasn't curry goat. It was like a curry. I mean, not a curry goat. It's like a goat. I don't know what it was. It was straight, but it just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I had to. This is a whole pause. I had to taste for some beef. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't going over there for no damn goat. Shit, it was cool. I ate it. But yeah, Brillo, the link is there if you want to join. Now, this whole thing here, I was looking around thinking, all right, this is a nice ass restaurant. Trig is on his phone. I agree. I try not to be on my phone. The last time I went out, last time I went out to eat with a young lady, she was asking me, how was I? Like, do I be on my phone? Now, if I'm out and I'm conversing with you and we chilling and eating, and I'm not gonna be on my phone. Most of the time I don't even have my phone on the table. I just keep it in my pocket, depending on the, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing some dress shit, I got to put my phone up in the chest, you know what I'm saying, on the table. But they in here and everything is going good. Fellas, listen to me. Listen to me. I don't know if these were shots that Shy was taking, or this is Shy trying to, y'all know what I'm talking about. Shy trying to get him to, come back over to the good side. Figuratively speaking, people. I didn't know if he was taking shots. She said, oh, how long have y'all been together? She was looking. I said, wait a minute. This is why I specifically took a picture of this one. I took the screens. I said, wait a minute. This look that she looking. She kind of feeling this nigga shot. Does Tierra know about Victor? If someone can remind me, does Tiara know about Victor, or she just said, fuck it, it don't matter to me? You know what I'm saying? Or she didn't know? Because I couldn't remember if she knew or not. But she's sitting here. I said, the way she looking at Shy, I'm looking at her like the dude on 5 Heartbeats, where old girl was up there and Flash and JT were going. Yeah, I'm looking at her like, why you smiling at this nigga Shy so much? Shy said, this ain't just Valentine's. We in love all the time. Fellas, watch out for dudes like Shy. Watch out for dudes like Shy. If a nigga get to doing all that talking, it's like, Shy, you know what Victor is interested in. That's why I said, is this a shot? Or are you trying to get him to start talking to non-trans women? Because he said, hey man, you need to pay attention to that queen there. When niggas start doing that kind of talking, oh man, that queen, like, nigga, you capping. I ain't no king. Don't call me no king. My people work for the king, probably. Ain't nothing in my bloodline ever say that nigga Mo's goddamn lineage comes from no king. My family, they were workers. I'm a worker. It's just the way it was. But when people get to talking, oh man, you need to start listening to that queen, knowing then goddamn you running for a campaign and you didn't want to come to this shit in the first place. I thought Shy was taking shots. I said, man, that's hating stuff right there, man. I'm over here trying to run a campaign. Now, Shy, he over here talking. And if you look at Deja low key. Oh, so OT, you know what I'm talking about? That's hating. That's low key hating, man. When they get to talking like that, if there's a difference between good guy, bad guy. When y'all joking around like that, you know when y'all playing around like that. But if we on a date with some girls, you got yours, I got mine. Hey, that cross the table stuff, we on the same page. We might joke around and shit, but we don't, like, what I got going on where ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. We don't, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know your nigga starting to hate. Like, hey, bro, what you doing, man? We don't talk like that amongst us. We handle that behind, we handle that behind closed doors, my G. We talk about that while we smoke and watch the TV. Hey, what's all going on with you and old girl? We don't talk about that right here. Y'all gotta watch that. Now, Deja, she's hearing all this, and he's talking about, you gotta listen to that queen. He ain't ever called her no queen. Just jealous. But he's not calling her a queen in the aspect to him. He just saying to her, you my queen. I don't have to call you queen. I don't have to call you queen. Kings and queens, when they talk to each other, they don't call each other king and queen. When you hear the king talk about the queen, that nigga don't say the queen. That nigga says her name. You only acknowledge they rank as if they higher than you. So when people, oh, come on, queen. No. Don't call me no king. I ain't your boss, nigga. I ain't running shit. But he ain't ever called Deja that. And he ain't got to call her queen. Y'all together. You are sleeping in the basement of another nigga's house with this nigga Shy. You can't be mad this nigga don't call you queen. You accepting this shit. You in the nigga basement. Motherfucking paint peeling off the wall. You try not to stay next to it so you don't get cut up and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all be in grandma's basement and shit. Yeah, I just stayed in my great grandma's basement for 3 months last year. This time I went down there July 31st all the way to October 1st. I did 3 months down there, and that motherfucker, woo, they had me down there painting and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Shy living in the basement. Y'all grown. Y'all about 30 years old. We just gonna put y'all at 30. Y'all 30 years old. You living, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with my boy Shy. He getting back on his feet. He living down in the basement though. You got money. You living in that basement with him. You throwing that thing down there in the basement. Yeah, all that pride is gone, Miss Deja. You threw that monkey in another nigga's unfinished basement. You going down the stairs, the rails all shaky and shit. Yeah. You can't be mad at this. This is how Shy talks. Shy just got out of prison. He's changing, but it's going to be a slow change. And the only reason it's going to be a slow change is because he don't know nothing else but the jail. Now she's over here. She talking about, oh, how long y'all been together? Tiara talking about a year. Tier talk about a year. This nigga said a couple months. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just giving y'all. Look how Victor is sitting. This is a whole indication that a nigga don't want to be here at all. And let me tell you exactly why. Because you're going to look at me and be like, damn, you kind of right. I never noticed that. Look how Victor is sitting. He's sitting there. He's slouched over. So I'm going to give y'all the front and side view. Any nigga sitting like this at the table, he ain't trying to be there. When you got your hands in between your lap, like if you into it, all right, cool, you relax. You might have your hands on the, on the rail. You might have it up on the table. Don't put your elbows on the table. Just forearms. Okay, listen, boom, 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 boom. But when a grown man is sitting at the table like this, that nigga don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. Look at Victor. He listening to all this. You got Shad over here hating big time. Shad is talking about this ain't just no Valentine's Day. This is how we are all the time. This is real love. We love each other. They make you do this. Whole time, you know your boy Victor like trans, and you over here on a date with him with a girl. He's not interested in this, man. You knew this. Stop. Hey, you got to look. If you were Victor in this moment, you got to look at Shad like, hey, chill, bro. Or, hey, let me holler at you real quick. Hey, bro, I'm good, man. I'm just trying to eat my food. I'm trying to get up out this motherfucker. We know what Victor likes. You know what Victor likes. You were just living with Victor and Imani. You know what Victor likes. Come on, man. You doing too much right now. And they ain't even got that much drink in their system. But the way this nigga Shad is acting, I said, man, this is a nigga I couldn't hang with. I couldn't. Shad cool as hell. I like Shad. But right now, what he doing, I can't rock with that. Now they start giving a speech. She's talking about, let's make a toast. First of all, listen up. Listen up, people. If you go with someone else and you're not paying anything, mind you, Deja and our boy, Shad, they not paying for nothing. They come here. They're talking too much. Y'all not paying for nothing. Y'all conversation needs to be minimum. You need to respect the people that invited you. Even though they ain't paying and Douda is, they still invited you. So you got to calm down. You got to act like you've been here before. Y'all doing too much talking. And then Deja said, let's propose a toast. Let's propose a toast. You don't propose a toast. You don't propose. There's only certain people that can propose a toast. People that can do a toast are the people running shit, buying shit, or the person that's like the right-hand man or the right-hand woman to that person. Motherfucking randoms don't just get up, hey, let's propose a toast. No, Deja. You may have money, but tonight you don't have the money. We got the money. Don't ever propose a toast for somebody. Talking about, oh, to the love that would change your life. Nigga, what? That's what we proposing to? This Valentine's Day is whack. This Valentine's Day is horrible. If I'm Shad, now Shad ain't never, when we judge Shad, we got to understand he just got out of prison. So for him, he's going to be a nigga. There's no way around it. This is him. He's out. He's excited to see some shit. A good day for him is going to Smokies. That's what he wanted to do. He would have had a hell of a time at Smokies. Turn the jukebox on, listen to some music, we drank, we eat some good food. Now she talking about, do you have anything else to add to this? Shad said, I toast to that. What is he supposed to say? When you propose a toast, usually you have something specific that you're proposing this toast to. What are we toasting to? You're talking about to the love that'll change your life. What was he supposed to follow up with that? I'm very creative and I'm on the, you know what I'm saying? I'm on another level when it comes to getting back. Boy, I could make some shit up. But come on, man. What am I supposed to say when you talk about love that's going to change your life? And to piggyback off of that, Like, no, you can't say nothing. Shy said I toasted that. Now she's thinking Shy's supposed to have something just, oh my God, that was magnificent. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be Mozart. He's supposed to come up with something. I like to propose a toast to all of the beautiful African Americans in here, to my queen, to your queen, from one king to another, understanding that it takes more than just attraction to be with someone, to move forward into life and to actually pursue something that you're after. Me personally, I didn't know what love was until I met Miss Deja here. And I have to admit, I thank you deeply for believing in me and taking a chance on me, Deja. Also, my brother Victor, thank you for allowing me to come stay with you and allowing me to learn and living up under you. Because now it didn't turn into a prayer, because now you got to go above and beyond, because that's what Miss Deja is expecting. Now you got to say all this goofy shit. And you don't even know what you're talking about, because right now I done got myself so deep into a hole. I'm trying to figure out, how can I get up out of this? How can I end this? But now it's gone now. Now we got to continue. But to understand that it doesn't matter who you are. Love is love. And who you love can't be denied by anybody else. And that's what I like about us here. We have a friendship, a family. And we're all allowed to be here today, understanding that who we were yesterday isn't going to be who we are today, let alone who we're going to be tomorrow. You and I, we have a bond that I've never had before, Deja. And I don't know what I would do to keep us, but I know I would do everything to stop us from losing what we have right now. Deja, I love you. Victor, Tierra, I love you too also. Let's toast. Let's toast. And I mean, really mean it. This is for us. Black excellence. And we hold up our glass. That's what this nigga's supposed to say to follow up that shit. What do they say? This is real life. This isn't a movie. This isn't a movie. That's why he didn't have nothing to say. Niggas don't do that in real life. You just gave a speech. I didn't know we was giving a speech. If I would have known we were giving a speech, I would have prepared for a speech. I don't have no speech. I got to come up with this shit off the dome. Now, I just said so much bullshit. Now I had to live up to this, because now it's going to be, you remember you told me? And I'm like, I don't remember one thing I said in that speech. But now you didn't got yourself in over your head because you're trying to impress everybody. Now you're just looking goofy. That's why I say, don't try to be something you're not, people. Don't try. What Shy did here, I commend him for that, because he brought it back. Like, all right, cool. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be real. I don't have nothing else to say. I agree with what you said. If I disagreed, I wouldn't toast to it. But I agree, so cool. We good. Kendall said, now I'm reaching. Nah, I'm right, though. Fellas, is Shy going a little bit too far right now with everything he was saying to Victor? And is that speech something you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to have a speech prepared? Because I'd have to come off the top of the dome now. But you see what I'm saying? You got to start making up stuff when you start pretending to be something that you're not. We head on over to the house. Shot, he in the groove now. He in the groove. He come in the kitchen. She's sitting here, putting on the lipstick. Mozzie said, if you love someone and want to express yourself, sure. Well, this is what I was told. When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Yeah, that's what I know about love. She ain't here putting the lipstick on. Shy feeling himself. Now, do y'all think Shy meant anything bad for this? This is just Shy being Shy. She talking about, what you talking about, Shy? He said, ooh, you look good enough to eat. Now, I wouldn't say this. Do y'all really think that there was anything wrong with what Shy said here? You look good to eat. He said, "Ooh, Tiffany, you look good to eat." Now I'm gonna be honest with you. When we were younger, when we be on the road, they put me and my brother, they put us in a suite. So we both have our own room. We shared the living room and the kitchen. If he had a girl over, I wasn't just coming in there and just talking to her. You know, if I gotta go to the refrigerator, I'm gonna go get my drink. I'm gonna go to my room. I'm gonna close the door so they can use the living room, do whatever they gotta do. I just don't really conversate. There's no reason for me to talk to another man's woman at all, unless it's a group conversation. I mean, I guess this is different because they boys and they at the house, but I definitely wouldn't tell a woman she looks good to eat. I definitely wouldn't say you look good enough to eat. He said, "Ooh, damn, girl, you look good enough to eat." She said, "Oh, really?" That's all it took. That's all it took. First, she was eyeing a nigga. That right there, that was the panty dropper. You look good enough to eat. She said, "Let's see if you for real." Trick came in. He said, "Yeah, you do look good," but he ain't worried. He on the phone. He on the phone. Y'all remember I told y'all about them 30-inch TVs? You be going over there. It be this little bitty TV up here. You be watching. Sean says, "Shit, all right, my bad, bro. I'm about to go downstairs. I got this whipped cream. I'm about to get it in." Shad ain't got no money. Shad ain't got no money. He got the whipped cream. Who painted this? This better not be Lil Jake's artwork. Whose artwork is this on the wall? Sport game. This better not be Jake's senior artwork or junior artwork. I didn't even notice that when the show was on. He told me, I am, man. I'm about to go downstairs. Now she said, "Oh, that was nice." And he said it was a little bit too nice. Tierra look good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tierra cute as hell. Yeah, Tierra, you nice. I know Victor don't want you. What's happening? Shit, Tiffany acting up. Shit, I'm moving on to Tierra. At least we can do business together. He talking about a little bit too nice. Whole time he been texting for Fatima. Shy go downstairs and it's over with now. Before we even jump into it, if you seen the scene, was Deja wrong or right for her whole action? Not just confronting them about not saying that to a, I mean, yeah, not saying that to a woman, but the whole action of how she basically went in on him. Was Deja wrong or right for that? I felt that was a little bit too far. That was too far of a dig right there. Me personally, I don't give a fuck what Deja would have said. Deja said she was only into you because of me. She only fuck with me because I got a haircut. When I ain't got my haircut, she ain't fucking with me. So she only fucking with me because of the barber. Nah, it's just a hey, she fucking with me because of me. It ain't because the barber did a good job on my haircut because I'm in that ear. But he goes down. She talking about I'm leaving. I'm leaving. He said what? She said, "You don't tell another woman she look good enough to eat on Valentine's Day." So I can tell her there's 365 days, sometimes 366. That's every 4 years. I think 2024 is a leap year. I'm not for sure. I can't remember. Who cares? It's stupid. But so I can tell her 364 days out the year she looks good enough to eat, just not on Valentine's Day. The response that he gave is this isn't a Rashad. This isn't a Rashad. This is not a Rashad answer. This is Teddy from ATL's answer. That nigga said, man, I just got out of prison. I got a crush on everybody. At this point, she's too mad. That joke would work during the daytime. That joke, what he did, would work. Girls would laugh at that, especially you just got out of jail. They'd be like, okay, cool. It was just a joke. But you can't do it right now after she just heard you say, you look good enough to eat. Whole time, he ain't been saying nothing to her. He ain't said nothing to Deja along the lines of queen. None of that shit. So when he was doing it with Tierra, she thinking, oh, you trying to get at Tierra. When in reality, he was just being cool with everybody. Victor wasn't talking. She was just sitting here, just listening, not really doing nothing. Deja doesn't have really any conversation. It's always led by our boy. She used her money to try to get him because she knew he just got out of jail. So she was like, let me get the guy that just got out of jail. He ain't gonna really give me no kickback. He was just holding a conversation. He ain't trying to get at Tierra one bit. I got homeboys that they talk to girls and they, they just cool. He wasn't trying to get at her. He was just being friendly with everybody. Now, he was going a little overboard when it came to bringing in Victor, but that's neither here or there. Now, when she stormed off, what did she tell him? She said, she's only into you because of me. I bought all that. I put all that money into you. Whole time, he wasn't even worried about Tierra. Tierra's my man's girl. That's my dog. My boy brought me in after jail. I'm not worried about his girl. I'm just bigging her up. If you didn't know, Deja, that meal that we got, it was free. Who invited us to this? It wasn't me. I didn't pay for it. Victor ain't paid for it. Tierra ain't paid for it, but she invited me. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have went to that nice restaurant. I wouldn't have been able to give that speech that I gave. But I understand where she's coming from, but I just think it was a low blow to say that she spent all this money on him, and that's the only reason girls is fucking with him. Look at that face. She looking at him. Molly said that's what men usually think, but women feel this. No, I understand. He shouldn't have said that. I definitely wouldn't say that to, you know what I'm saying? Now, if my dog is messing with a chick, I'd be like, damn, you look good enough to eat. Like, but I just joke around like that and shit. But I wouldn't have said that. Not like if my girl is, no, man, I'm not saying that. So I say Shaw was wrong with that one. She turned in here. I bossed you up. If it wasn't for me buying them clothes, they wouldn't even care who you was. So wait a minute. His haircut, you did that too? You cut his hair up? You did that? You gave him that personality? You gave him the words to say? You didn't do all that. All you did was buy the clothes. All you did was buy the material. I could put on a Walmart t-shirt and I could still go talk to some women. Is they rocking with me or they ain't? She was wrong in that aspect. You still have to understand that this nigga just got out of jail, bro. Plaything said Deja's mad. I mean, yeah, mad she got played by a felon. Deja, ain't nobody tell your ass to mess with a nigga that just got out of jail. Yeah, you took a chance with him. You did. You took a chance with him. He took a chance with you also. You didn't hook him up with a job. You bought him some clothes. What's he gonna do with those suits? He can wear those suits 3-4 times. What he gonna do with those? What if he start losing weight? Then what he gonna do with those? He ain't got no money to go get them altered. You took a chance. This nigga took a chance too. He took a chance that he went to go meet your snobby ass rich family, but you didn't take that in consideration. He went over there. He got grilled by your sister who was hating. He got grilled by your stepmama. Your stepmama. This ain't even your real mama talking to him like that. So he took sacrifices too. We got to look at it from both sides. Why she wearing that funeral home casket? Hey, she did look like she about to. Yeah, she back there humming in the back of the choir. They don't let her sing because when she sings, she get too emotional. She, Nah, you just hum, baby girl, just hum. She tried to play my dog. And he like, wait, I times are just moving fast. When Shy went in, he didn't even know how to work a phone when Shy got out, man. Shy don't know what it's like to be out here. Shy just told you 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 episodes ago. No, 2. It was episode 6. He just told you. I ain't ever felt this way for anybody before. I love you. This nigga's new to this. Who looked better, her or Franklin girl? Let me see. Hold on. Hey, OT. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Veronique. I'm sorry. I'm going with Veronique. Veronique in real life, when she don't have those snowfall wigs on, Veronique is cute. When they ain't got Veronique's hair messed up on Snowfall, I got Veronique. Cause that ain't Veronique. That ain't how Veronique presents herself in real life. I seen her Instagram, but she's cute. So nah, I'm going Veronique. And we just going off of the characters. One, I'm going for Veronique because I don't have to deal with her family. Just like I think it was Kendall. Kendall said, now we see Deja just like her family talking down on people. That really turned me off how she hit him with a low blow. She knew this nigga didn't have no money. That's just like a guy, when a guy gets turned down and they be like, oh, that nigga, he just, man, he got turned, that nigga calling them bees and stuff. That's what that is. You took a chance because you like this nigga. So you bought him the stuff. You can't talk down on him now. You knew him at his lowest, so you can't talk down. There's no way you could talk down on him because he may have been at his lowest. You took your ass down there with him and you helped his ass get to where he needed to be. So you can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, of course, then the niggas that be getting turned, oh man, FUB, I ain't want to. Them niggas is lame. They just mad they got turned down. But yeah, you can't do that. That's a low blow. Kendall said, don't use it. No, I'm not about to bring up Veronique, man. Veronique didn't got enough, man. I didn't gave Veronique 4 rants. So Veronique has at least an hour worth of Veronique's wig from the Snowfall. She has at least an hour worth of content on my channel. If you go back and watch, she has at least 1 hour specifically targeting that wig. But Veronique, the actress that plays Veronique, I forgot her name. She actually looks good. It's just the wig she got on that show. But I'm judging off of characters in the way that Deja just talked to our boy Shot. I can't deal with that, man. Oh man, we've been going in. Let me start speeding this thing up. We having too much fun and getting a little carried away. We didn't already did an hour on Tiffany and an hour on damn Shy. What's the last time we see Shy? Yeah. Shy down in the basement. He's sleeping. Remember, this is where rich girl Deja was laying and getting slayed at. This is where rich girl snobby, I got a toast at a party that I wasn't even invited to. I'm a guest that Deja was down there doing her thing. This is where she was at. Concrete walls. These are the old blocks. You know what I'm saying? This house was built in probably like 1945 or something like that. Wooden stairs. This is where Deja was. This is that little TV. What I just tell y'all about that? You go over there, they watching that little bitty ass TV in the room. You can't see nothing. That little 37-inch. When we were growing up, a 37-inch was good. But now a 37-inch like a computer monitor. This is where rich girl Deja was down there throwing them things with a felon. Yeah, now you think you better than him? No, we remember where you was at. Yeah. But Shy wakes up, he grabbed that back because he hears somebody coming down. And I told y'all, Tierra came down here. I said, ooh, wee. Now, this is where I want to explain to you guys that Shad was not wrong for this. Y'all may disagree, but what went on here, Shad was not wrong for this. Not at all. She come down. Where's Deja? He talking about her. She left a little bit ago. Now, a sane friend, I would look at her like, nah, ain't no hanging out with me and you. You know what I'm saying? You my boy's girl. The only thing is, when she came down asking, are you just by yourself? You can hang out with me? Shad, at first he was playing it cool, but you remember he scratched behind his head and he looking at it. She talking about, oh, you can hang out with me? Let me tell you why he's not wrong. The girl that built him up, brought him to the nigga that he needed to be, she just broke up with him. She just left. Shad is a good friend. Yeah, Kendall, she knew Deja was gone. Deja had to go upstairs. There ain't no, you in the basement. You ain't going. This ain't no wine cellar where you got the doors on the outside that they be locking on scary movies. No, we ain't got that. This Chicago. They ain't got that. Not on this house. So she had to go out the house. Shad is best friends with Victor. Shad knows Trig. Shad knows Imani. Shad took a whole season and started to understand what was going on between the two, and he became best friends with Imani. What does Shad know that everyone else in Chicago doesn't know? He knows that Trig, aka Victor, likes trans women. So messing with Tierra is not wrong because they ain't together. This nigga doesn't like. He doesn't like her. He just broke up with his girl. He knows Trig is not involved with Tierra. Trig, he likes trans women. So he ain't wrong. This is a win-win for him. What is Victor going to do? Get mad that he's messing with a girl that he doesn't want? He ain't Tiffany. He don't give a damn. He don't give a damn. Victor left the house with Tierra looking good to go have dinner with the girl he wants to be with. Shad ain't wrong here. Shad knows what's going on. Shad knows Imani. You see what I'm saying? He already knew this. Tierra, you look good as hell, but let me tell you something. Victor ain't your type. He don't like you. Victor like Imani. Victor like, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but Victor likes. He likes Fatima, you know, that reporter. That's who he likes. You see what I'm saying? Now, you're not ever supposed to tell. You never tell who your boy is messing with, but now he messing with Tierra. I said, man, this is the season finale. Well, this ain't the season finale, but this is the final season. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. We only got 2 more episodes. Trig going to get mad. I know how that guy works. Jay, you might be right about that. Trig might get upset about this. Come on, man, how would you do that in my own house? Like, nigga, trust me, you wasn't gonna do nothing with it. There's been many a nights that I done came upstairs and went into the refrigerator. Tierra downstairs sleeping on the couch. You up in the room. What up, JT? She's going to get pregnant. Yeah, I see a couple of people. I think Kendall said it. JT said it. Tamika just said she's probably using Rashad to get pregnant and pretend it's Triggs. Oh, Lord. Trig, I'm pregnant. Oh, God damn. In that event, that would be one moment that I could see Trig saying, why? No, please don't be. But he ain't doing nothing. I don't even think Trig, I don't think they messing around like that. He says she stays over a little bit. I don't think they messing around. They just, this is PR. I just say he's gonna ask who baby it is. I don't know. I tell you this, Tierra, it ain't mine. We can go ahead and eliminate me now. So Shad and Tierra, they getting it in. Babe said Trig ain't smashing. Y'all don't think he is either. I think they just hang out. Who we got next? So we taken care of Tiffany. Who else we had? We had Tiffany, Nina and Dre. Basically Kiesha, because Kiesha went to the spa. I mean, she got the Emmett story. But Emmett's story is pretty much connected, though. Outside of, I don't know, man. It was a lot of stories going on. So for an hour, most people only got maybe 2 scenes when you really think about it. Jake and Gemma, they had a couple minutes of airtime. Theirs was always in the bedroom, so they legit probably recorded all theirs in a day, 2 days. It was just the same outfit in the same room. Yeah, she said it would be a good look. I mean, I always thought it was a stunt. Like I said, just a PR stunt. I don't know, man. Tierra looked like an older Gemma. Nah, they don't look nothing alike. I will say they be doing Gemma's hair wrong too. She's a good looking young woman. I guess it just be on the shows, especially because they're trying to make the kids look younger than what they are to be playing these school roles. Yeah. There's no one on this show that I look at like, man, they ugly. You know, I'll let somebody know they're ugly. Ain't no one on this cast, I think, that's ugly. But they really do that in TV. They rarely ever put like an ugly person on TV. Yeah, it sounds bad. But come on, man. There's got to be ugly people out here. There's always someone that looks better than you. So technically, we are all ugly compared to somebody. We could do the Emmett story. Now, we're going to talk about Victor since we just did the whole shot thing. We can go ahead and loop them up. The first time we see young Victor, and I told you guys, don't end up like this gentleman here. Hit that like button. Let's get the 35 likes, please. Now, let's head for 40 likes, please. Thank you. I want y'all to hit that like button. Unlike Fatima liking our boy Victor, I want y'all to hit that like button for me. This nigga Victor. Victor. Where do we begin? Where do we begin with Mr. Victor Trigger? All right. Last week, if you guys don't remember, this is a little refresher. Last week, Victor was just, sitting around, started thinking about a few things, and he said, you know what? I'm going to get up and I'm going to head over to Fatima's house in the middle of the night. I'm not going to call. I'm just going to pop up. Not show any kind of respect or anything. Just, hey. Hello, Fatima? What I tell y'all about when Tiffany comes over? Have the kids at the door. You don't let nobody in the house that you don't want in the house. What did Fatima do? Fatima came to the door and came outside. Mind you, Fatima was in lingerie. Nigga, this is February. If they came outside in lingerie, they came outside in shorts. Like if I went outside on the porch and was talking to somebody, I probably had like some shorts on. I'd probably throw some sweatpants and a hoodie on, but I'm going to have a hoodie on. Fatima came out in lingerie. And you talking about, what, you got somebody in there? Yeah, nigga. If they willing to come outside in the fucking cold, undressed, yeah, they not trying to let you up in the house. When they meet you at the door, if it's somebody, oh, okay, such and such here. When they open up the door, they step back or they open up the screen. They don't just stand in the door with the door on their back. You know what I'm talking about? This is how Fatima opened the door when Trig came there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is how Fatima was. What's up? Yeah, real quick. Like, come on now. Whenever somebody opens the door and they like that, there's somebody in there. They don't want you in their house. That shit junky or something. This nigga showed up to Fatima's house. Fatima had a whole nother nigga in there. This nigga talking about. She said, we both went into this blindly. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? We went into this blindly. Now, I wish I would go to a girl's house. First of all, I'm never just popping up. It's already predetermined. I didn't text you a couple. Hey, I'm gonna be over late on tonight. Cool. All right, bet. Hey, I'm about to head over there. And once I get that confirmation, I'm on my way. This nigga decided to show up the next week on Valentine's Day after Lord knows what they were doing in there. We don't even care what they were doing in there. But nigga, you showed up and she had a nigga in the house. Now you gonna bring a Valentine's Day card? Who does this shit? This nigga traded and pulled up with a Valentine's Day card. And she's persistent. That's what's on her shirt. What does that mean? You persistently got a lot of niggas over here? What's going on here? Is this the trap spot? This nigga just showed up. Bought a damn... Hey, do not be Victor, people. Do not be Victor, people. Victor just showed up looking like a fool. One Journey said, what's the problem? She's still single. No, I'm saying you can't just randomly pop up at somebody's house. That goes for anybody. I don't care who it is. You can't just pop up at somebody's house. And then if they have company, then what? Now you'll be looking like him. And he came back the next day. This dude just asked old girl to marry him in the first episode. Now already, yeah, I mean, the first episode was back in September, I want to say. It's been some months because you got to remember episode 4 or episode 3 was Christmas. So now it's February. I don't know what's going on with this storyline, but I know I did say let's hit that like button. Come on, man. Y'all can get your boy to 45 likes. Come on now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me one more drink and we're gonna finish this thing off strong. Come on, man. Y'all can hit that like button for me just one time. Smoke some one time. Drink some one time. Hit the like button. 45. I'll be right back. All right. Good old Victor. He just showed back up to his girl's house who was getting slayed a couple of weeks ago. Came back over on Valentine's Day looking like a complete fool. Sitting out here. Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy, gentlemen. He done bought a card. And real quick, I got to do a little plug here. This ain't no paid advertisement or anything. But if you buying cards, buy from Walmart. I mean, not Walmart. Well, yeah, Walmart got them. When you buying cards, buy from Hallmark. My mama work at Hallmark. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep her in business. Don't send me no American greetings cards. All right. I appreciate them, but hey, we do Hallmark. Hallmark, because I gotta make sure my mama stay in, you know what I'm saying, stay with a job. And I got a story for y'all too with my mom. She had called me today. It was some crazy shit going down. I don't know if anybody recorded it, but she was going to a grocery store and some dude was stealing some shit. And she called me while it was going on. And then the police and everything showed up. Hopefully somebody recorded it, but I might play that at the end. We'll see. Victor showed up. Fatima ain't trying to hear none of that. Marty said, I don't want Hallmark. I want a speech. Oh, hell no. Have I ever gave a toast? I was in my cousin's wedding. No, I ain't give no toast. I wasn't the best man. No, I never proposed a toast anywhere. I gave hella speeches. I've never gave a speech on my own for me personally. I've done speeches for, presentations and everything. That's stupid shit, but I'm just like Victor. I'm just like Victor. Now we know about the invitation. We're gonna give the perspective of Victor going into the date. When they're here and she's inviting Shy, oh Shy, you know what I'm saying? You can come. We're gonna eat. Dude is gonna pay for it. The only thing I was thinking, this is Tierra. Tierra's trying to invite everybody. She's trying to make a big deal of it because this is what she does. She likes to run the campaign. Then she told Shy there's a dress code. Now she brought him a little suit. This isn't pink. This is mauve. You know what I'm saying? This is not pink. She told me, let's show up and we look good together. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fashion expert. I'm not no celebrity. I don't do red carpets or anything. But we not showing up in the same motherfucking color outfit. This ain't prom where we matching. We are going for a dinner on Valentine's, meaning you love me, I love you. That means I love you for you. You should love me for what the hell I'm gonna wear. And Victor said, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear. I'm not, as long as I can get in under the dress code, I'm cool with that. But that pink, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. I told y'all, man. I like to be in sweatpants and a t-shirt, some shorts and a tank, something like that. I like to be comfortable. Now, if I go out, I get fresh as a motherfucker. But come on, man. Valentine's dinner. Oh, Kindle. I'm on 2 Hallmark cards. I'm on a Hallmark card from 2000 and was it 10? No, it was 2009 going into 10. So it was a 2009. I'm on a Hallmark card from 2009 and a Hallmark card from 2012. Just a random fact, y'all. My mama submitted my picture and hey, we made it on there. I don't know where the cards. I think my mama got them at her house. I don't have a copy of them. But if I go home and find them, I'm gonna let y'all know. I was in 2 Hallmark cards. They didn't pay me shit. Hallmark, I'm not. Hey, thanks for hiring my mom. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all get fresh. But I'm wearing what I want to wear. I'm not. Who went to a Valentine's dinner? Put a 1 if you went to a Valentine's dinner with someone that you weren't married to. So it was just you went on a date for Valentine's. Put a 1 in the chat and put a 3 if you didn't this year. For the non-married people, put a 1 in the chat if you went to Valentine's dinner with somebody this year. And if you didn't, put a 3. Let's see. Cause I want to see who went on these dates. And I want to know where y'all went because hey, this is expensive. Now this is different because it was on Douda's bill. And Douda got that money. Hey, street man, why my work look purple? Hey, whatever you got, brother, you need to lead this chat with that because that shit sound like it about to kill some people. We don't do drugs here, and we don't know what purple drugs is. The only purple I know is some drink. Kendall got a 3, Mozzie a 3, JT a 3. Yeah, I didn't go on no date this year for no Do y'all like that? Do y'all like the matching outfits? She's gonna wear the pink. And why does she have the pink on right now? Is that what she wore for the dinner? Nah, she wore red for dinner. I was about to say she better not have had that on all day. If she had that same dress on and went to dinner in it, I'd look at Tierra Deer. I say, hey girl, I can understand if you ain't got the money for it, but come on, girl, you better shower before you go out. Hell, I showered before I got on this live. I'm definitely gonna shower before we go out to eat. Rashad ain't really trying to go to this, man. He's just like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna go out to eat. We already know he's not interested anyway, because we seen the episode. But they actually go to the dinner date. And no one even answered from Chicago if this is a real place or not. I say I never had that, so I wouldn't know if I would like that experience. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's very rare that I like to be in the same color as somebody else. Like black is cool, white is cool, but man, if I'm wearing blue and you got, I'm like, damn, nigga, you wearing blue? Damn, you got on red. I ain't trying to wear the same color as you, man. People get me mixed up with you. Nah, hey, it was me that was talking to you, girl. Not that nigga. He ain't got the game that I got. It was me talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pull up in the same color as you, nigga. Oh, with y'all brothers? No, hey, ain't no brother, nigga. But they hear Shot ain't even paying attention. Shot on his phone. I don't even. Oh, my phone on the charger. In fact, let me get that. My phone on the charger. But they over here. And he on his phone nonstop. Now I have public etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may think because y'all see me on here, I'm just relaxed. I'm just a Negro, just a nigga. That is true. But when I go out, I'm presentable. I make the best of a situation. But he on his phone. Like I said, I don't have my phone out like that. So it's really no interest here. He does say he's working. You're not running for mayor. No. You're not running for governor. You're not running for the House or the Senate. You're not working that hard to be a councilman. You could be showing Tierra some kind of attention. He not really talking enough. I said, damn, Victor, you losing it, bro. When you got your homeboys, I know which one of my homeboys, if I got a girl and she got a friend, I know which one of my homeboys back in the day I can hit up. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit up him because he's gonna be able to hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know who to hit up. Victor just here, and we already know I felt like Shy was taking some jabs. Maybe a little bit of jabs, but maybe it's just Shy being shy. I ain't like it. I ain't like it at all. And Tierra, she very interested. I would have started noticing. It here how she was, you know what I'm saying, responding to Shot and all the questions she's, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Something ain't right. But Victor, he's not going to notice that. Everything that's going on right now, Victor's mind is cloudy. He ain't thinking about none of this shit. This nigga is thinking about last week I went to the girl's house that I like and she was getting smashed by some other Negro and I came and brought her Valentine's this morning and she still didn't let me in the house. So that means a nigga could potentially be in the motherfucking house sleeping. That's what Victor is thinking about right now. That's why I told y'all the hands between the legs, he leaning forward kind of slouch. Yeah, that's what he thinking about. He thinking about, damn. Imagine it, ladies. If you went to the guy that you supposed to be involved with, you went there, he got another chick over. Fellas, you go to your girl house. She got another nigga over, but you can't be mad because y'all not together. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be thinking about that all day and night. A nigga like me ain't gonna care because I ain't gonna give a fuck. I knew we wasn't together from the get-go. Whoever she messing with, who she mess with. I'm gonna protect myself, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm straight. Now I'm talking about younger me. Now I just be chilling, man. Now I just be chilling. I don't be giving a damn. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to bring that bullshit over here. But they up here, and Victor ain't really feeling it. And we didn't pretty much broke that down during the speech and everything, what was going on there. So the next time we see our boy Victor is when they're at the house. Come on, JT. Said Vic texting Fatima knowing she probably getting smacked. Like, that's what I'm saying. There, oh my God. Even if, but it's some people like this too. Common sense would tell you if I'm talking to somebody and I'm interested in them, even if we aren't together, if I pull up or I find out that she smashed somebody else, I'm not gonna talk to her like that. Because if we are interested enough in each other, then she probably won't smash nobody. It's just me, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Come on. Victor, you out of line. I told you we wasn't gonna let you slide, man. This is all on you. Everything that's happening is on you, man. Ain't no way I'm going out like Victor. People look at Victor, people look at Papa. These are two gentlemen you don't want to be. Two gentlemen you want to be. That nigga Victor said, that nigga Victor went a little sweet. That nigga said, oh, you was a little bit too nice, and put the phone in his pocket. Like, hey, oh, what do you mean by that? That nigga Victor said he was a little bit too nice. Hey, he had already set it up. What did Victor do this time? What did Victor do this time? Listen to me. Y'all think I just be talking. That was a learning experience. The last two times, what happened with Victor? We just talked about it. What happened to Victor the last two times? Mm-hmm. He's learned now. What have I been harping on when it comes to this show in the shop? Because this is what they do in the shop. I said, you never just pull up to somebody's house. It's just common courtesy. Hey, is it cool if I slide through? Hey, I'm in the area. I'm going to be over there. Hey, I got to drop this off to let someone know that you're about to come over. First time Victor pulled up unannounced, Fatima was getting knocked off. Second time he pulled up, it was in the middle of the morning, bought a Valentine's card, and she even told that nigga, I don't know about this. This third time, he said, hey, I've been texting all day. I want to come through tonight. Let's have that dinner. He's probably sending all the little. He's probably the type of nigga that would send the motherfucking emoji of the blushing emoji. That's the type of nigga Victor is. He go send the blushing emoji. Like, nigga, why? Who uses that emoji? I use the crying emoji. I use the fist emoji. I use the flex emoji. That's it. I might use the 100. I might use like if it's the moon or something. But he's the type of dude that someone put the blushing emoji in. You know, the one where they smile and got the red cheeks in there. Someone put that in the chat. That's what Victor be putting in the chat. He be texting, "Ooh, we gonna have a dinner tonight, girl. It's gonna be me and you. You wouldn't even know it. I went out to dinner. It's boring. I don't want to be here." Shad's in here hating. That's what he texts in the chat. See, Kendall know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what Victor be putting in his text messages. I've never used that ever. And if I had, it probably was an accident. I may have put the asterisk next to it and then put the crying face. I don't think I've ever used that. There's so many emojis I never use. I'm looking at them right now because I was trying to find it. Like the upside down smiley face. What do these emojis even mean? Oh, I use the sleep emoji a lot too. Yeah, the sleeping emoji is a good one. Kenna, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't never used that emoji. The blushing one. Like, really, nigga? I use this one, but never for someone I'm trying to get with. Yeah, I've never used that emoji. Victor said, yeah, he's a little bit too nice. So he actually goes over to Fatima's house and they having a dinner. Now, I don't know if this was actually telling us, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? No more secrets. There are no more secrets. No more secrets. Now they over here having this dinner. Pretty girl love trap. What's going on? What's going on? That's my dog right there. That's the game show host. One of the most creative, you know what I'm saying, content creators I know. She get on here. You should watch. Well, I mean, it's a little bit late now, but yeah, I was gonna say you could have watched the show. It would have been a good one. Definitely subscribe to Pretty Girl Love Trap Contents channel. We will be working with her a lot during this Power Book 3 Season 2 Raising Canaan. She got the best game shows when it comes to TV shows, so make sure you subscribe to her channel. The commission is in here. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling, the television commission, I was telling them earlier, I said, I didn't even know I was a part of it. I just woke up one day, Brillo sent me a link and my pictures on. I said, oh shit, I'll take that. I like that. I'll take that. Now they go over here and they have this dinner. Victor done changed up. He got up out that pink suit. But what did he do? He put his own spin to it. He said, I'm gonna go over there in the tracksuit. I'm gonna go over there in the pink tracksuit. I said, look at Vic, the Palm Angels. That's the same. I don't know how much Palm Angels cost. I know people will say, oh, it don't cost that much. It'd be like $100 something. That's too much for some clothes. I might spend. Like that's just too much for clothes. But this is the same shit that Big T got buried in. Big T got buried in the green one. Yeah, this is Palm Angels. You know what I'm saying? Palm Angels also said, when y'all taking that storyline from everybody else, go ahead and take my clothing from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Throw my clothing in P Valley, throw that shit in the shop. But he in the Palm Angels. He came over there. He talking about it didn't have to be this way. Well, the only reason it's this way, Victor, is because of you. Well, low key because of Fatima too, because the last two times that you done showed up, Fatima was preoccupied. What they say on Straight Outta Compton? She preoccupied with her. Yeah. They over here. It ain't gonna be like this no more. So are they saying in episode 9 and 10? Do you think that this relationship is going to be official, especially with Shy, Kiss, and Tierra? Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me see. We didn't even put them in the poll. But do you think that this is going to work? Is Trig going to officially come out and say that him and Fatima are together, and Tierra's going to probably be with Shad? That seems like what it might be, but I don't know. I don't know, man. That's too hard of a storyline to come up with. Oh, everybody said no. Tamika said no. Kendall, nope, I doubt it. Cheryl said no. Yeah, Pretty Girl Love Trap content is goated. They stumped me. I got 1.5 points out of 50. We were actually watching on the midday show. We was actually watching some of the, some of the questions. So I might be playing those back and we go over the questions and answers on my lives. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely like that. So no one thinks Trig and Fatima's gonna actually work. You don't think that relationship is gonna blossom and be the power couple, the Jay-Z and Beyonce, the little murder at Uncle Clifford? Y'all don't think it's gonna be that? Because the finale of P Valley might be the same finale as this. Is that what it's looking like? Little murder, Uncle Clifford. They come out and their relationship is revealed in the finale. Victor, Fatima, they come together. They come out. Their relationship is revealed the last episode of the season. I don't know. It's leaning that way though. It's leaning that way though. It's leaning like it might be the same finale as P Valley, except without the shooting. Or is it going to be? Or is it going to be a little murder and Big Teak type of finish? I don't know what we doing here. I don't know what we doing here, but that's Victor. He went over there. He had his time of his life with Fatima. And they said no more secrets after this. They proposed a toast. You see? Look at they toast. All they did was cheers, hit the glass. Deja wanted a whole drawn out speech. That ain't what you do. You propose a toast, and that's it. We don't need niggas to piggyback off of a toast. A toast is supposed to be that moment in time celebrating what we have accomplished and what we plan to accomplish. It don't mean 8 niggas get to talk during a toast. It's a toast. You toast, we drink. Maybe I overthink shit. Tamika said Victor's full of shit. Only if he gives up the city council because too many lies told about the relationship with Tier. That is true. They have been building on that whole relationship. And it ain't no telling, man. Ain't no telling. Fatima seemed like the type that, hey, if he don't end up with her, she about to be exposing all kinds of shit in the news. He gonna get caught up anywhere it go. They gonna be caught at like a motel or a hotel seeing each other. It ain't gonna do nothing but get caught. You can't hide shit like this. This shit always comes to the light. Somebody gets in their feelings too much. We hear about it. We see it all the time on TV. I'm just being real. Vic is a former killer, though. Vic is a former killer, but I don't know. I don't know if we can see him sliding. Not the way the Shy has been going. The only The only physical like altercation we seen was potentially the robbery with Bakari, and when Q and Douda went to go holler at the dudes stealing the packages. That's the only time we seen any kind of aggressive behavior. Who we got next? Emmett story. We can do Darnell. I mean, Jake and Gemma's story is probably. We'll do Jake and Gemma because Darnell actually has a story about him going to high school we can talk about. So we'll do Jake and Gemma because this was only 3 scenes that they had. We had the first scene where Gemma's at the house. Of course, she's still down and out because she lost the baby, man. This is tough. Now Jake he pulls up and she basically telling, "Hey man, you need to go to school." Jake wasn't trying to go to school in the first place. He said, "Nah, I could chill here." Jake wasn't. Yeah, he wanted to be there for her, be that comfort, be that shoulder. He also didn't want to go to school. I know how it is. I was at that age. Mama and daddy, if y'all listen, some days I used to go out for school and I would go on the side of the house and I wouldn't get on the bus. I'd wait for y'all to leave and I'd go back in the house. Straight be at the house kicking it. It skip school, had a couple of the homeboys come through. This is when I was in middle school. When I was in high school, I really just didn't care. I just didn't go to school. I might ride the bus and then leave when I got to school. But in middle school, it was the school was too far. So you know what I'm saying? Middle school, you could you wasn't riding the bus to school. That walk was too far. So you just had to miss it and stay at the house. Let alone did I always tell y'all I didn't have girls in the house. My parents, we didn't live like that. It wasn't girls in the house. My boys would come over. That was cool. They didn't care if my boys came over because they treated all of them like they were their sons too. But that's how we were raised back then. You only hung out with like 3 or 4 people, so they would come over. But we didn't have girls at the house, let alone me be upstairs in the bed and She just walks up to my room. Nah, that never happened. That wasn't until maybe senior year or something. Not at this age. Now she's in the bed and she's like, nah, Jake, you can go ahead and go. He said, no, I'm gonna stay here with you. And later on in the day, they're young, so he didn't know how to word it. He was asking her, how does she feel about losing the baby? Because originally she said she was going to get rid of it anyway. Now, of course, she has the right to change her mind. We all have the right to change our mind. So there's really no wrong answer here. Jake just didn't know how to word it. And Jake wasn't prepared. Jake told us he was going to get 3 jobs. This nigga Jake ain't applied for 1 job. What you thought you was going to wait till the baby was born and then start working? You need to know you need to have some money saved up now, my brother. He wasn't really about that life. This nigga said, I'm gonna work 3 jobs instead of going to fill out a job application or even going up to Smokies because Emmett will hire him. This nigga went to Kevin's house and started painting some pants, talking about, man, when you go up here, you're gonna be fly. Nigga, what? Told Kevin, you jealous? It was cold that night. Nah, I ain't jealous, nigga. You just said you might potentially have to work 3 jobs. 3 jobs to take care of a baby? No, I'm not jealous of that. I'm about to be Kevy Kev. I'm about to buy a motherfucking star. Nigga, I'm buying a star for my girl. You over there buying breakfast for yours. We are not the same. I'm a G. But Jake gets over here and he's basically asking her, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? She said, what do you mean, how do I feel about it? I could change my mind. Like, damn, my bad. My bad. Dr. Dixon said, my parents called me and Nookie. Hell no, my parents ain't never called me. I'm talking, no. Oh, I can't even say caught me because shit, they ain't catch me. It's their house. If they walk in, it is what it is. I'm in trouble. They ain't catch me doing nothing. I'm in their house. Everything I'm doing, they responsible for. But Jake didn't mean no harm about this. He just asked a question. Damn, when was the next time we seen Jim? Oh, Jim or her dad. JT said no one has a job with Emmett. Nah, Papa got a job. Papa worked with Emmett. Those are only 2. Because, matter of fact, who else is working? Trig is running for council, so he ain't got no job. Rashad ain't got no job. Kiesha ain't got no job. Oh, Dre and Nina got jobs. We just don't see them. Jimma's dad got a job. That's it. Oh, Darnell. I think Darnell got a job. And it ain't really a job, but Darnell got a job. Nina been out of work. I mean, not Nina, but Dre. Not Nina or Dre. My bad. Jada. Hey, Dr. Dixon. I don't know if you for real or not. They told me I had to marry her. You from the islands? You Caribbean? Shit, my mama told if my mama called me in the room with a chick and we were doing no man, my mama be on my ass. She'd tell my mama like, girl, you put your clothes on while she hitting me. My mom be hitting me and what are you doing here? Don't you have sex in my house? Like, damn, ma. She talking about you need to respect yourself and put some clothes on, talking to the young lady. Like, damn, ma, that's what you tell her. She need to respect herself and respect the house. And you gonna just let her slide up out of here? She gave it to me, ma. She told me I could have some. I didn't know what I was doing. Mom hitting me. That damn mom, I didn't know what I was doing. But Gemma's dad supports her, and he's there, and everything happens for a reason. She says, whenever you say that, you don't really know. You don't know the answer. I mean, that's true. That's true. Everything does happen for a reason. I don't know to what extent people want to go with, but everything does happen for a reason. That's why you got an option for, you know what I'm saying? You got an option of when you do things in life. Because everything has a consequence, everything has a reaction to it. So everything, hey, was done for a reason. Whether you want to admit it or not, you committed a crime. The reason that was done so your ass can go to jail. And y'all know I be telling y'all, hey, them be true stories. My mom, if I had a girl in my room and my mom pulled up, my mom wasn't having that. My mom wasn't having that at all. This is how my mom was. This Jake and Gemma situation, it wouldn't have happened, not with me or my brothers. Well, not with my sisters either. None of them had kids in high school or anything. But we weren't allowed to have the opposite sex over. So my mom would buy us box of condoms. I'm in the 9th grade. That means my brother's in the 6th grade. He definitely ain't doing nothing. She would buy us condoms. But she say, don't bring them to your house. Don't be bringing no girls over here. Don't be bringing the fast girls over. She gives us a box of condoms. Mom, where we gonna go? We ain't got no money. We ain't got no cars at this point. Where we gonna go, Mom? I'm in the 9th grade. The girls ain't feeling a nigga like me. The girls ain't on me. I'm a little short, fat kid. I'm like 5'2" in 9th grade, 5'5" maybe. No, I'm probably like 5. Yeah, I'm probably like 5'4" in the 9th grade. 5'4", probably like 160-pound little fat kid. The girls wasn't feeling me. Mom buying us condoms stuff. Boy, y'all make sure y'all use these. For who, mama? For who? For who? In 99, the closest I may have got to a girl was when we went to the little dance thing. You know, you got the little school dance. They might have one during school hours. You go into the gymnasium. Oh man, I danced with a girl. Nigga, no, you didn't. You walked by her and she kind of wiggled. It wasn't dancing, let alone bringing the chick to the house and knocking her up. I did mention my first school. It was kind of hood. We had a daycare in there, but for the most part, it was for the school district. Half the motherfuckers was in there with second year seniors anyway. But my mom always said, don't you be coming home with no babies. I said, damn, ma, all right. I gotta actually get some action before I can even think about that. Oh, you said your episode was in the 50s. In the 50s? Yeah, it probably different then. I'm kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of confused. I'm reading this shit off. You talking about they called you, they told you you should have to marry her, and then you said this is in the 50s. But if this is in the 50s, that means you had to be born in the 40s. So that puts you at like shit. That puts you in your 80s. Cause my daddy 70. What is this? 2022. Yeah, that puts you up in your 80s, man. I'm confused, but long story short, people, my parents was not having this. I wasn't having no girl up in the house or bringing me breakfast. What's up, Havana? So that's really the end of Jake and Gemma's story. I don't think that Jake and Gemma are going to last. Trill, why he hoop is in here? Shout out to my dog, man. It's like a little brother to me. Real talk. We was out Portugal together, kicking it. I'll be 75 next month. Hey, well, Dr. Dixon, hey, you know what I'm saying? You understand what we were going through. See, it was different back then in the 50s. Because I was in the 80s. So mine was mid 90s, late 90s. But yeah, I can respect that. Next up, we can probably do. Who do we have left? The Kevin story is small. The Kevin story is small. Do y'all think Lene is actually feeling Kev? I know when they first moved in with each other, even before they moved in, after they met each other at the Rock, they were close, and he was feeling her, and that's why he wanted her to move in. Now she kind of got a little bit of Tiffany in there. She low key hating on Simone. She low key hating on Simone. What Kev just did, that hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might think about it. It may seem a little whack, but to me, that shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. He named the star after her. As a kid, I'm basing this off of being a kid. You know what I'm saying? Being a kid, he probably spent about $125 to get one of these stars. There's so many fucking stars out there. Matter of fact, we about to see how much it costs to name a star. I ain't gonna lie, that was dope. I give him credit for that. Buy your own star from NASA, starnaming.com. $19.95 to over $100. So that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, no matter where she goes in life, there's always going to be a star up there. Now, it's probably a star you can't fucking see unless you have a legit telescope. I'm not talking about the telescope that Rob had at his house. I'm talking about you probably need a legit telescope to see the star that this nigga Kevin bought. Because Kevin probably spent about $50 on it, which is still dope. Don't get me wrong, because I'm judging it off of kids. See, a nigga like me, I'm about to show y'all my tricking level. A nigga like me, if I'm in love, I'm buying the motherfucker the Milky Way, the whole galaxy, Orion's belt. You know what I'm saying? The Big Dipper. That's what I'm spending my bread on. I ain't buying no one star. We buying it all, baby. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But I did think that was dope, though. Lene is feeling Kevin, and she talk about all girls, they like a gift. Kevin said, what do you mean? She won't like nothing like that. If she didn't like the star and she be doing astrology, she big cap. She big cap. Lene talk about, she may have wanted a gift. Lene just hating. That nigga Kevin said, hey man, would you want a gift if you had a dude? She said, yeah, if I had a boyfriend. That nigga looked at her and said, I was trying to be that dude. I'm with Simone now because I wanted you, but you didn't want me. That's what he thinking. And that's why he told her, I'll always be there for you. She said, I know. Now that just demoralized our boy Kevin. That demoralized Kevin. Y'all seen when he showed up to the house and he was with Simone? Simone's grandma said, okay, y'all gotta have the door open. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to hear what y'all got going on in there. Make sure it ain't getting, you know what I'm saying, making sure it ain't getting PG-13 out here. Y'all just some kids. Man, where's it at? Dre and Gemma, Kiesha, Kev, the Kev date. Havana said, I said the same thing similar to what you said about where's that? Acting like Tiffany. Yeah, man. Low-key hating. I hope no one steals Stargirl from Kevin. He has a bad history with that. Nah, ain't nobody gonna steal her. I think Kev is gonna fall back from her. But this is dope to me. Certificate of registration. I can't even see what that said. Day supplement. No, I don't even know what it is. Star name Simone. Now you probably have to name it Simone with some numbers or something out there. I'm pretty sure someone had already named the star named Simone. But this is tight, especially for some kids. Now, when they there, she said, oh, you didn't have to give me no gift. In the back of my head, I'd have been thinking, then why didn't you tell me that before I bought this stupid shit? That's how I think. I'm like, damn, why didn't you say I didn't have to spend money before I pulled up spending money, man? Oh, Mo, you cheap. No, I'm just saying. If I don't have to spend money for no reason, then I don't need to spend no money. If you didn't want no gift, then you should have said, hey, for Valentine's Day, I don't want no gift. Man, I got text message. I told one woman, "Hey, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna be with nobody on Valentine's. I'm just gonna chill at the house on Valentine's Day. That's all I'm gonna do. It's not a real holiday. It's Valentine's Day. It's some made up shit. There's nothing significant about Valentine's Day. Just a day to spend money on some bullshit on a Sunday. You got holidays, New Year's, nigga. It's a whole new year. We just made it through one. You got Christmas. They say that's they say that's the Lord's birthday. You know, you got Martin Luther King birthday. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this is a man that did something for the people. You got President's Day. You know, and we celebrating all the presidents we got. Valentine's Day. This ain't no holiday. Why you think you don't get Flag Day off? Nigga, the Flag Day ain't no real holiday. It's some made up shit. You get Juneteenth off now. Why? Because it's when the people were freed. It's a significant date. Valentine's Day, that ain't no holiday, nigga. It's a regular ass day. The 4th of July was Independence Day. Now we have Indigenous Day because, hey, we need to celebrate the people that were here before the place was stolen. But Valentine's Day, they ain't no real holiday. Valentine's Day? What is significant about this? How are we going to have a holiday that ain't got nothing to do with everybody? How we got a holiday that ain't got nothing to do with everybody? Potentially everybody. You understand? I can't say Christmas pertains to everybody, but there's holidays in that time frame. But what is Valentine's Day? Just a made up day. No significance. Just say, you know what? We need niggas to spend some money. Make a day. Valentine's Day. What if you like me? I ain't got no Valentine's Day. How is this a holiday? It ain't a holiday. That's why you got to take your ass to work on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is not a real day. It is February the 14th, the day between the 13th and the 15th. A regular day. Valentine's Day. You don't get no time off for that. Hey, boss, we get Valentine's. Hell no, nigga, you get work day. You get work day. Valentine's Day ain't no holiday. Don't nobody get to eat for free. You get Veterans Day. You celebrating us veterans. We get to go eat for free. Ain't no Valentine's Day sale. No, it ain't no Valentine's Day sale. Everything go up on Valentine's. Oh, get your Valentine now. You know what I'm saying? You don't get a Christmas sale. You don't get the New Year's sale. You don't get President's Day sale. You don't get Martin Luther King sale. No, you don't get the 4th of July sale. It's Valentine's Day. Shit is full price. This ain't no holiday. Hell, the non-tax day to go back to school is better than Valentine's Day. Nigga, you get to go to school and buy school supplies and clothes with no tax. You don't get shit on Valentine's Day. There ain't no deals. There's nothing that goes on Valentine's Day. It's not a holiday. It's not. It's just like St. Patrick's Day now. You know what I'm saying? We got love for the Irish, but it's a drinking day, nigga. Yeah, you get the drink, but it ain't no holiday. You got to take your ass to work. Valentine's Day is just that. It's not Valentine's holiday. Hey, what are you doing for the holidays? No. Hey, what are you doing for the 3-day weekend? You know, we got such and such off. No. Valentine's is, nigga, what time do I got to be to work on Valentine's Day? 8 o'clock. Same as yesterday. Yeah, it ain't nothing special about Valentine's Day. Don't get caught up in this. And Darnell explained it very perfectly. But now Kev, see, I didn't got all carried away, but I know where we at. Now Kev, he done lost all of his pride. He came in here a little bit shaky. She said, I ain't know to buy you a gift. And he's like, oh, well, I got you one. Yeah. He's hurt. Lene scarred him. Now he's thinking about, damn, should I have bought this for her? What did I do? Did I do this right? Did I do it wrong? Lene said girls like gifts, but my gift that I thought was going to be good for her isn't good enough. And Simone said it was the sweetest gift she ever received. Now, I don't know if she's being sarcastic or not, but shit, all right, cool. That's all I got to do is hear it. So I had a girl tell me I looked all right. I said, shit, it's better than no. I'll take what I get. I'm going to turn every negative into a positive if possible. But after this, Kev gave her the gift, and I don't know if she was feeling it or not. Hopefully she did. That's one of the gifts I could see. I could see Simone even after they break up, because we know they're not gonna last. Nothing like this ever lasts. They break up. She's gonna have it on her wall or something, like on the counter. Dude's gonna be saying, "Oh, what is this? You got a star named after?" Yeah, this guy Kevin I used to talk to. It is always gonna be Kevin I used to talk to. He was so sweet. It is what it is, man. Don't be that guy. Because every morning she gets up, she looks like, damn, look at this sucker. This nigga bought me a star. She's lying, but we'll roll with it because she's a minor. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but that's the Kev and Simone story. I definitely don't think they're gonna last. I think him and Lene, she might profess her love for him. I don't know. It depends on Bakari. Bakari is a random ass character. This nigga just popped up, and now he's on the show. Him and Papa were kicking it. We'll go to Mr. Darnell now and continue on. Darnell, he's at the house. Yolanda said she loved it. I mean, I think she liked it. I don't know. We're gonna see how it plays out, though. I don't see Kevin and Simone breaking up. I don't know. They might. Like I was saying, it just depends on what Bakari and Lene are going to do. If she's feeling Bakari, then they're going to go ahead and carry that out. But Bakari was really a unnecessary character. I mean, shout out to our boy, but you know what I'm saying? He's really an unnecessary character. We could probably finish the season off without him. Now, Darnell, we talking about changed men. Darnell is always wearing the earpiece. Darnell, he really doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't pay attention to his surroundings. Darnell is Darnell. We live on Earth, and Darnell lives in Darnell's world. He's sitting at the house. Yeah, Emmett, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm changed, bro. I'm changed, bro. Just remember, a couple of nights ago at game night, he was telling his son, hey, what you about to do with that? You know what I'm saying? So Emmett wants to believe that Darnell has changed, but at the same time, you know Darnell. Up until now, we ain't really seen any growth or any change. Darnell has been Darnell. He was knocking off Dom, knocking off Jada. He don't care that his son messed with it. Darnell is Darnell. Darnell, matter of fact, y'all know who Darnell could be? You could replace, I'm not going to lie to you. Just think about how Darnell acts. You could legit replace Marvin, the actor that plays Marvin, with the actor that plays Darnell. If either way, let's just say if Marvin was on here, Marvin could be Darnell and Darnell could be Marvin. That's how both of them act. Neither one of them dudes care. They just like, fuck it, we living. Whatever happens, it happens. I'm gonna look out for me. Darnell and Marvin are they the same character in my opinion. When I was watching, I said, damn, both of these dudes, they got the same demeanors. They'll give you the same response. They're gonna be honest with you. What they think is real, it might not be the right answer, but if they believe it, that's what they're gonna tell you. And that's what I like about both of them. They sitting here. They sitting here. Look, he's supposed to be squatting. Remember, lift with your legs, people. Don't be bending over. You had that messed up back like like Trig at the dinner table. So make sure, hey, he grunting too much. Look, Emmett ain't giving that much restraint. That means Emmett needs to get lower. That Emmett is cheating right now. You see what's going on here? The bulk of the weight is on Darnell. And the only reason I know all this is because, you know what I'm saying, I used to do ergonomics when I was bioenvironmental. We'd have to go out there and make sure they doing proper lift and all that dumb shit. But yeah, look at Darnell. He over here bent over. Emmett ain't even helping. Emmett just bent over like, all right, I got you, Pops. but he's supposed to be changing, and he forgot that it was Valentine's Day. Mind you, in the opening scene, everybody's walking around. Everybody's finding things. Emmy they got into it with this gentleman because he didn't get the envelope. Everyone's walking around doing their thing, but watch our boy Darnell. This is just like Uncle Marvin walking through the store. He not paying attention. He sees these balloons. He don't give a damn. Look what this nigga got in his basket. This nigga got beer, KY jelly, I forgot what this was, and Old Spice. This is what Darnell went to the store and got. It's Valentine's Day. This nigga went to the store and got some KY jelly and some beer. Motherfucking Old Spice. He planned on staying in the house. He didn't know nothing about Valentine's Day. He just knew him and Jada. They were about to, I don't know what kind of night they were going to have, because this is early in the morning. Remember, this is early in the morning because Trig, a.k.a. Victor, showed up to Fatima's house early as a motherfucker, right? Tiffany showed up to the house early to pick up EJ. Yeah, this is early in the morning. This nigga was buying beer. Everyone else is out buying stuff. This is before Jake had to go to school. Kevin had to go to school. Jake had to go to school. Jake went to Jim's house. We know he skipped school. So this is 8 in the morning. Darnell is at the store. Look at this basket. Only imagine a dude coming up looking at you like this. They said straight old school. Who said that in the chat? It was straight old school. Oh, Cheryl did. Look, Darnell comes up. He got an earpiece in his ear. It's 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. He pulls up. Now you got to ring him up. You ringing him up. You got Durston Gold beer, KY jelly. I forgot what this was. And some Old Spice. Nigga, what are you about to do at 8 in the morning? What are you about to do at 8 in the morning with this in your cart? You ringing this man up at 8 in the morning. You looking at him like, man, this is about to be a wild ass Valentine's Day for you. Think about it. This is about to be a wild ass Valentine's Day. Nigga, it's 8 in the morning. Let her sleep, bro. Don't wake her up with your nonsense. Don't go to that house telling her happy Valentine's. No, nigga, no, nigga, no. I don't think she told you to go to the store and get this. This is gonna be a long day, a long night. No, hey, where are you going? First of all, I might need to call the police on you, sir. She needs to get up and get the stretcher. Y'all about to have a little bit too much fun on Valentine's Day, sir. It is 8 in the morning and you're up here buying all of this. That nigga bought deodorant. That nigga bought Old Spice. He bought the Old Spice box. That ain't the shampoo and stuff. That's the deodorant that come in that box like that. Or is that the cologne spray thing that he got? I can't see. But he said, nigga, I'm about to be smelling fresh as a motherfucker. He the type of nigga that'll go in the store, buy this shit, go into the car, open up the box and spray himself right when he bought it. Like, no, nigga, you ain't supposed to. What are you doing? You'd have to put a sign. If I'm at the register, I put a sign on that Old Spot box and say, do not open until you get home. Because he the type of nigga that'll get in the car, open up his gifts. Like, you can't wait till you get home. Calm your ass down. Brandon said it was a good episode, but it went by quick. Yeah, everyone, they gave us too many people in one episode. We seen every single couple on here. Think about it. Emmett and Tiffany, Emmett and Kiesha, Darnell and Jada, Dre, Nina, uh, Kevin Simone, Kevin Lene, Papa Bakari and Simone. Shit. Oh, we didn't even get into Victor. That little we got like 8. We got 8 different couples right there. Shad again. That's 11 because Shad and so we had every single relationship that we could have on the show. We did had all the triangles. We did everything. So yeah, it did fly by. OT says he's one of them acts where, hey man, them little axe things, them niggas used to be shaking that thing up when we leaving the gym class. Like, hey, bro, axe ain't gonna cover up that stink, man. You need to take a shower. I never understood niggas that went that hard in gym class at school. When I went to gym, if we hooping, all right, cool. But other than that, man, I'm not taking this gym shit serious. You talking about running some laps, nigga, for what? That should be torture. There is no way they should make kids run a mile in school. I ain't read one thing that said running a mile is healthy. Putting kids through all that, nigga. I ain't trying to run track. I ain't no athlete. I am a kid. Yeah, this episode was a good episode. I definitely give it a good episode. It was written better. I feel like they tried to throw too much in there, but the writing was good. None of the storylines were off. You know what I'm saying? It was all a significant and it all meant something to the storyline. It was just they started adding too many. With Bakari, like Lene, we only have 2 episodes left. Where's that storyline gonna go? We don't need to be building a new relationship. We need to figure out what we're gonna do. Is Victor gonna run and win? You know what I'm saying? But OT said climb the ropes. Hey, in elementary, I told you I used to climb the ropes in elementary. I got the record at my elementary school. I'm still on the wall. Still on the wall. I think it was 93. Was it 93? 5. No, 93, I was in my rec, so it was 94. Yeah, when we were talking about Dre and Nina, they've been gone for 5 weeks. They haven't been parents. We haven't seen them. Kev got multiple women running in and out the house. Kiesha struggling at school. She done moved in with a nigga with 3 kids. They ain't been here. Hey, Hall of Fame, real talk. Hey, in the hallway, when you go into our school, you first come in, you got the office to the left. It's like the little foyer. You got you got third and kindergarten down that way, but you got to go up this little hill. So it's like 2 little ramps that go up there. The gym / cafeteria. Yeah, you got my name up on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go and check when I go back. I'm going to show y'all my name on the wall, man. Unless they tore it down. Because that shit was raggedy and old when I was in school. It was a legit little bulletin board. You know, the little wood ones you see in Vietnam. And it had your name. It was a little nameplate. Yeah, I loved it like that. Oh, when I was in high school, man, I had a D in gym. When I was in high school, I didn't take gym serious. Gym should not be a prerequisite to, not a prerequisite, but it shouldn't even be a class that you need to pass. No one gives a fuck if you're athletic or not in the real world. 90% of us, when we left school, we went and got a regular job. Niggas didn't care if you was athletic. No one cared how fast your mile was. Yeah, man, I used to run a mile as fast in school. Yeah, man, I had the rope climbing record. Niggas don't give a fuck. You gonna go into that job and like, nigga, look, this is what you need to do. You need to be here on time. I can't be on time, boss. Yeah, OT or art. Some niggas just ain't artists. Some of us just ain't artists. Some of us ain't artists. Y'all got us in class drawing. Look at my artwork. I'm 36 years old. I had a B in art. Does this just mean this was No Child Left Behind? How did I pass? And this is what I was at. I had art my junior year in high school. No, yeah, my senior year and junior year, I had 2 art classes. And this is where my art talent is at. This shit is a -0. I've been trying to sell this since January. No one has bid on any of my artwork. Why do we have art in school? You see this? F. F. I gave myself an F, but I passed school with a B in art. Art is a dumbass class. If a kid is artistic, then let them go to those classes. I don't need to be in there. I can't draw. I know I can't draw. The reason I ain't turning my homework is because my shit was trash. I'm not gonna turn in a test where I know all the answers are wrong and expect a good grade. No, I'm just not gonna turn the shit in because I know I didn't know none of this shit. Yeah, I meant requirement. I was saying prerequisite, but you gotta have that to get into a class. Yeah. You know what I was doing? I was in the band. I was in the band till 6th grade, played the trumpet. Because I always used to hear that. So that's why I wanted to join the band. Then I did choir from the end of 6th grade to the 8th grade. Yeah. Then I made the basketball team in 8th grade. But I was on the B team and I quit and I made the basketball team my 9th grade year. They put me on the B team again. I said, the hell with this. Fuck that. I can't hoop. It's facts. I just admitted it. But why do we have art? Why do we have gym class? Man, I don't even know if they do this. When y'all were in elementary, did y'all have to get on the balance beam? Did y'all have to get on the monkey bar? I'm not the monkey bars, but the balancing bar. Did y'all have to do that when y'all was in elementary? We used to have to get on that balance beam, have your arms out, you had to walk, and then you had to like turn around. Yeah, we used to do all that stupid shit. For what? I've never in my life, one job that I had to get on anything and had to fucking balance. Never. We had to do the balance beam. We used to have to tumble. You had to do the little rolling and shit on the ground. For what? For what? Think about it. Y'all got kids in elementary right now. Them niggas is going to school to learn how to tumble, to come to your house and fuck some shit up. They gonna be tumbling, knocking over TVs. My kids don't need to know how to tumble. My kids don't know how to, they don't need to know how to tumble. No, the balance beam was easy though. But did you, not only on the balance beam, you had the 2 bars. I forgot what they called, but you had to like swing your legs, pull your legs up, kick your legs over. You had to do all that stuff. The balance beam was stupid to me. I ain't gonna lie, I like the horse. You run, you springboard over that. The horse was tight. The horse was tight. The horse was tight. Wait a minute. Who was better, me or Jake? I feel disrespected. I'm not good at basketball, but I know for sure I was better than Jake. At Jake's age, I was dunking. At Jake's age, niggas was picking me up to play. I wasn't the best, but I wasn't the worst. Yeah. The little horse, you go run, you jump on the thing, hit the horse. I used to love that shit. Jump over that motherfucker, swing your legs around. Hey, in 5th grade, they promoted me. I used to go down there and help like the 3rd graders and shit. So that was cool. But it's because we got to be out of class. You know what I'm saying? But that's different, man. Gym, we don't need none of that. Hey, y'all laughing, but think about it. Y'all got kids, y'all got nephews, y'all got nieces, brothers, sisters, kids, sons, daughters. They go into gym class. What did you do today? Oh, we went to gym. And did what? Today, we were riding around on the little carts. You know, the little tray things, they got like 4 tires on. You just spinning around like that. What? So y'all got that and recess? Does anyone have kids or know anyone that's in elementary right now? Like know someone with kids in elementary? Do they still have the You know what I'm saying? The big parachute. You pick the parachute up and then y'all run up under it. Do they still do that? Yeah, JT. So in the back on the third grade playground, they had those big monster truck tires you go get in. But I think they removed one because one kid got in there and it was too damn hot, and the kid passed out. So they removed the tires from our school. They removed the motherfuckers. But yeah, we had that. They built. We didn't at my elementary school. We had two. No, we had 3 basketball goals for the whole school. And on the playground that we played on, we didn't have a goal. So where the trucks backed up to bring in the food for the cafeteria, on top of it was a little outlet thing. So you had to shoot the ball on top of the outlet, and that was our basketball goal. Damn, elementary was actually pretty cool. We had a train track right behind our school too. We used to go throw shit over there. Kids are not a right cursor. Damn, so I forgot we talking about Darnell. Damn. All right, so Darnell, he's with Emmy. He finds out he gonna buy a gift for Valentine's, which turns into them going to get something to eat. Now, you see what Darnell is wearing? This is just something I wouldn't wear mine this baggy though. You know what I'm saying? This is borderline. Well, I won't say Steve Harvey-ish because you know what I'm saying, his shoulders are straight. But this is like a how tall Darnell? This is probably like on some real shit. Darnell kind of looks short, so this is probably like a 42 long. You know what I'm saying? This is probably a 42 long on Darnell. He ain't that big. So it's about 42. No, I wouldn't even say a 42. Probably like a 38. Probably like a 38 long, maybe. But this is how you pull up. This is just some casual stuff. He taking Jada out. They going to the bar. Nothing big, nothing extravagant. And it's midday too. So I respect him for this. This is something I would do. You know what I'm saying? Something I would do. They pull up. They head over to the bar. She talking about, ooh, I didn't even know you remembered. He's like, yeah, you know. I remember everything. You know what I'm saying? It's Valentine's Day. It's something special. I want to make sure that it's right this time. I don't want to mess up. Darnell's a changed man. He's been in love with her since he's seen her in sophomore year in high school, 20 years ago. So it's Valentine's Day. Anything to please Jada. Tell me what I gotta do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. 'Cause I only wanna make you happy. From the bottom of my heart, it's true. Yeah, that's what he was singing about right here. They go to the bar, but unfortunately for them, they run into some old friends. Now, I'm all with this. Y'all probably already know where I'm going with this Herschel Walker looking nigga. I'm I'm not really with this big group thing unless it's people I know, my brother, 2 of my close homeboys, my other brother. You know what I'm saying? Family members. They run into them. They like, damn, we ain't seen y'all in a minute. It's crazy. We didn't think y'all was gonna make it. Hey man, we don't conversate like that. You can't make those kind of, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know you was gonna make it. Nigga, I ain't know you was still gonna be alive with your coon ass. You see what I'm saying? I could have responded with that. We don't hang out like that. You don't talk to them. You ain't seen this nigga in that long. You don't know what Darnell on. Dr. Dixon said I taught special needs students in 83 to 08. Yeah, I was in the choir, Cheryl. I was a tenor. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My voice wasn't that deep back then. But yeah, I used to be in the choir. Near, far, wherever you are, you will always. Yeah, I was in the choir. We sang Titanic when that shit came out. But my stuff was more like near, far, wherever you are. Yeah, that's how I had to sing it. Yeah, I was in the choir. I did choir 6th to 8th grade. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And And if y'all was in the live show, we were talking about working at the movie theater. So I was working at the movies when Titanic came out. Man, when I tell you, I've never seen. I know we talk about Darnell, but this is just where we at. This is just where we at. This is a live show, people. When Titanic came out, I've never seen that many white people at the age of 15. I've never in my life ever seen that many white people that excited in one area. I can only imagine what a Trump rally is like. That shit was crazy. Them white folk was up there to see Titanic. It wasn't no black folk up there. It was just seas of white. I said, God damn, this movie can't be that good. Let me tell you, the first night that Titanic came out, we weren't allowed to watch it because we were so fucking busy. But I tell you, I came into work that Saturday. Shit, I volunteered to clean. I said, I gotta see what the hell this is for. Man, I watched Titanic. I said, damn, this movie is good as a motherfucker. We heard about the Titanic, but at that time, seeing that shit on the TV, I said, God damn. I'm in the movie theater. Mind you, Titanic was what, 3 hours almost? Nigga, I'm supposed to be cleaning up other movie theaters. They on the radio. I got my shit down. We used to have to go to the lobbies and go into the movie, the theaters and tell people, hey, you can't stand on the wall. We'll kick the people out that were standing on the wall because there's no stand there. It's a fire hazard. And we would stand right there and watch it. We're like, damn, because you didn't watch the movie all at once. So a 3-hour movie, I probably had to watch it in 4 to 5 different theaters, maybe 30 minutes, 30, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get an hour. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I ain't never seen that many white folk in one area. I'm talking about we were swamped. And that shit was for 2 or 3 weeks straight. And y'all already know how my thought process when it came to working was the same that it is now. I'm like, dog, y'all niggas is working us a little bit too hard for this 6 in the quarter. I'm 15 years old making $6.25 working fucking rush. You got all these adults, they trying to buy stuff, people arguing, trying to get up to, hey, I was in line first. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck was in line, but shit, I need to take the next order. Kids today, they got it easy, man. That's what I was doing at 15. But now when I think about it, it's a good thing we went to gym class because I'm out there, I'm carrying the popcorn over there trying to get that together. I got to keep my balance on these slippery ass floors. Yeah, I got to dodge the rats in the back. You know what I'm saying? You got mice back here and shit. Like, oh shit. You got niggas yelling at you. Yeah, so I guess it was good to go to gym class. I was prepared for the real world. You know that pressure, you on that balance beam. Go, Mo, go, Mo, go. You know, they yelling at me now. I'm good. But they link up and they run into these old people here. They run into these old people here. And I don't like the group environment. They talking about, we didn't think y'all was gonna make it. She got a whole cup of ice. She ain't got no drink in there. Ice with some mint in it. Shakara said there was a video about the only black man who was on the Titanic. That might be my great-great-grandfather. Now that'd be too many grades. My great-great-grandfather. Shit, I might check him out. Speaking of Titanic, why did I stumble across on TV last night more after I saw the new episode of Shot? Hey man, Titanic is a classic, man. Titanic is a classic. Yeah, Brandon, these friends here bringing up all that shit, that just shows you they ain't did nothing in life and they've been wanting to laugh about this. So once they actually go to the, you know, they link up and they do their little double date thing. They down here and they laughing. Oh man, you almost missed prom. It's messed up. You got a DUI. Who talks like this? Who, as an adult, Who just goes back to one of the worst moments in a man's life? This nigga got a DUI in high school and missed prom, and that's the first thing you think about. There's nothing else that happened in school that we can talk about. At that moment, I would have got up and dipped, man. She talking about, oh, it sucks that you had to miss your prom. Who cares? Why are you bringing that shit up? What have you done lately? These kind of people are corny to me. I can't deal with nobody like this. She talking about we don't care about what we were. We talking about what we doing now. And that's what I was saying. Who you bring up one of the lowest moments and we just told your ass that we got back together? Now, I mean, they not wrong for asking it, but come on, man. You gotta have some kind of common sense. I would have left it. I would have said, hey man, hey, we out. We not even cool with these niggas anyway. We went to school with y'all. You know how many people I got on Facebook that I went to school with that I don't talk to? Don't mean if I see you niggas, I'm about to sit down and eat with y'all and y'all about to say, hey man, Mo, you remember you got suspended from school? You remember you got expelled? You know what I'm saying? You almost got like, yeah, I remember that shit. I live with that shit every day, man. I don't need you to bring it up. Who the fuck are you bringing up that shit? I would have left him. That I don't know, man. To me, that's whack. And that's the way and that's why I felt the way I did with old boy Shad. Shad cool, but man, what Shad did was similar to what they doing, man. That shit low key hating. Ain't no reason to bring that up. We know I got a DUI, man. We know I was down bad back then. They bringing up stuff from 1981. But he there. And when they get to the house, Darnell's like, man, they kind of had me messed up. When they started talking about the DUI. At least he has changed and said, look, I'm gonna be different. I'm not gonna mess up this opportunity that we got. And he stayed true to his word. He gave Emmett, Emmett gave him the go ahead. He said that his son had changed up on him. He ain't knocked down Tiffany, even though Mo probably would have. He ain't knocked down Tiffany. And he gives his dad his blessings to remarry his mom. And guess what they have? They have a little prom. Ooh, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. I just hope when I find that lady, that lucky lady, she just throws me a prom because I went to prom by myself. I just hope she throws me a prom. This gonna be the most specialist thing ever that happened to me. Ain't no one ever cared for me before until this prom. That's all I wanted was a prom date. If a woman I was talking to told me she missed her prom, I was like, damn, that's messed up. I'm not about to throw you no prom. We too old for that shit. Oh man, me go spend some money on some balloons to have a fake ass prom. Now it's different because he was proposing, so I can understand this. He was tying in the proposal with the prom, cool. But no. In real life, no. I didn't get to go to prom. Well, it's fucked up. You just missed out on prom. Let me tell you, it wasn't nothing too special about it. We got drunk, we drank a little bit, we smoked a little bit. Teachers got mad, we dipped. We went up to the school after, got some free food, and hey, everybody went their own separate ways, man. Darnell came out clean though. He got that ring, and guess what, y'all? She said yes. Look at his face, man. This could be Marvin. Kendall said, try something different, Mo. Nah, I mean, think about it. Think about it. Think how much money he wasted on all these balloons and things. When all he had to do, because now you got these balloons, you got to clean them up. When all he had to do is turn on a song that was popular back then. When she comes in, says, "Hey, we can do the prom and then propose." You see what I'm saying? But buying all the balloons, all the extra stuff is not gonna make a difference. She's just gonna say yes or no. It's not like she looked at the planes, I mean, the balloons and said, "You know what? Them balloons right there made me change my mind." You know, if you didn't bring those balloons, I wouldn't have said yes. You see what I'm saying? The balloons made no difference here. If he would have just came out with some music playing, I don't even know what song he would probably play. What would be a good song? Chicago. They said 20 years, so the 90s. Said sophomore years when they met each other. 20 years of 2022, so that'd be 2000. Sophomore year probably be 96, 97. Yeah, I don't remember something. He probably playing some Biggie, give me one more chance. Yeah. All I need. But she said yes. Um, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we got the Papa and Bakari story, but we kind of talked about that in the beginning. It was the same storyline as Mississippi, helping out our boy Big Murder, writing a poem, writing a card to go ahead and give to Lene, who is really feeling our boy Kevin. Well, now it's really free time now, man. Shit, we did 3.5 hours. It was good. Hey, y'all wilding out, man. Y'all wilding out. This was a time Darnell should have thrown on the OJs. Yeah, if he gonna bring back all that. You ain't had to come out with the balloons or anything. You ain't need the balloons. And if you guys are watching, Bakari, that's Marshall. We know that they're the same person, but they in Chicago. That's really who he is. He plays innocent around Papa and them, but in real life, he be in the streets. That's why he ain't have no home. Where was he at? He was sleeping wherever he could. He ain't had no home. He had to go out to Gary. He had to go meet the Connect, his cousin. Bakari and Marshall are the same exact person. Oh, read my horoscope. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I don't even think I got any good stories for the horoscope because I was disappointed last time. Kendall said, "What is the schedule for my lives?" All right, so this is how it's going to be. Sunday night, August 14th, 9 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing Raising Canaan episode 1. We'll do the live show for that. Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll do the finale for P Valley. Tuesdays and Thursdays at, they said 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll start doing my midday show where it'll be whatever happens on Monday and Tuesday, I'll just talk about that. And then the same thing for Thursday. Unless I have a specific topic, we'll talk about that, then go into some free time. Of course, we'll still have the Shy on Fridays at 9 p.m. After the Shy finishes, not next week, in 2 weeks, that will be, I think the Mike Tyson on Hulu comes out. So I'll pick whatever day that is. I think it comes on Thursdays, so it'll still be Friday. So right now we're gonna have Friday, Sunday for sure are gonna be our lives. Of course, next Monday we will do P Valley. Well, this Monday we'll do P Valley. All right, we got the horoscope. If you're new to the channel, I got into my horoscope. I forgot it was somebody was dealing with horoscopes, and now I just read it off to see if we're gonna have a good day or if the horoscope is BSing us, and it has been BSing us for a little bit. Mo, did you see how happy Darnell was to know that Emmett didn't smash Tiff? Yeah, he's seeing growth. And another thing for Darnell, you got to remember Darnell and Emmett, they haven't really been father son. It's just been You a guy, I'm a guy. We know each other. You smash who I smash. They didn't really have the father-son relationship. So now they're actually getting close with each other. And Darnell's actually seeing him grow up, and now he's earning the respect from Emmett. Because it's always going to be the last person to get that respect is going to be the father, especially if he's been in and out of life. So he was definitely looking like, damn, my son good. All right. The Leo horoscope for August 12th, 2022. This is today. Worlds of love could be exchanged between you and your romantic interests today. Crazy. We talking about a whole Valentine's Day show. Unfortunately, I don't have any romantic interests. Words of love. Well, I love y'all. It's not romantically, but I love y'all. So we did exchange words, but not romantically. Obstacles to open and honest communication have been cleared away in the past few weeks. Okay. Okay. I mean, we did just go over the live schedule. So honest communication. I was being honest on the dates. I don't know. It's looking like it's lining up today. You'll both be more apt than usual to express your feelings. Hey man, I rock with y'all. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? MoedotJ. Y'all rock with me. Show me a little love. The only caveat is to not lay in too thick. Even now, getting too mushy could be off-putting for your partner. What did I just tell y'all? What did I do? I gave y'all a whole 3-minute speech and it just said don't get too mushy because that shit don't work. Oh my goodness. This horoscope is somewhat right today. It's somewhat right today. Getting too mushy could be off-putting for your partner. Everything I said, we are reading it right now. Oh my God. I might have to get off the camera. I got tears coming down. I'm oh my God, this horoscope is hitting. So I wasn't just talking earlier. I was making sense. Be discreet and enjoy your day. You see that? Be discreet and enjoy your day. I was laying low today. I did a live show earlier. I fell back. I ain't even leave the house. I ain't leave the house at all today. I got up, did a little midday live with y'all. I fell back. You know what I'm saying? Watched a little bit of TV. I ain't leave. I was discreet. Didn't really post today. Yeah, okay. August 12th. I need to start keeping a tally. On September 1st, we're going to keep a tally. Right now, August 12th seems like it's right. August 12th seemed like it was right today. Now, let's see what tomorrow is about because we know it's a big day. August 14th, Raising Canaan, Season 2, Episode 1. Oh, my goodness. This one might be right, y'all. Listen to me. Listen to me closely. Hold on. We got you. We're going to zoom in. Y'all gonna read this one. Leo horoscope. August 13th, 2022. Projects involving a group, perhaps your entire community. If you go back and you listen to the rewatch, you'll hear I said, we have a television commission. Brillo, the big review. Pretty Girl Loves Trap. Muchella, JH Review, MoedotJ, and several others. Projects involving a group, the commission. I told y'all we're going to come up with some new word. Perhaps your entire community take up a lot of your time. Big facts, big facts. Interesting news and stimulating conversations could come your way. They definitely gonna have the conversations over here. I'm gonna have the best live show. No diss to anybody else, but you know, when it comes to power, don't nobody do power like Mo do power. Expect a lot of activity around you. We doing daily shows over here. We gonna have daily episodes. We gonna be going live 2-3 times out the week outside of our scheduled lives. You could be running around in the car. You're right. I gotta make some moves. God damn, horoscope, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it. That's what you want to do. That's one thing about the horoscope. They gonna rain on your parade. They don't even want you to enjoy your own horoscope. All right, where was he at? You could be running around in your car, seeing people, getting errands taken care of. I could be, but I did that yesterday, so I could be chilling. You see what I'm saying? My could be is gonna be chilling. You could also find yourself changed somewhat for the better, of course. Changed. What was this episode about, people? Change. Let me find out this horoscope is starting to adapt. Yeah, maybe I'm reading my horoscope a little bit too much with y'all because now they trying to relate to my real life. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just relating my real life to the horoscope and they just fishing. I don't know, but right now it kind of lines up with Mo's life. Kind of lines up. Hey, Dr. Dixon, hey, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? I just like to have a fun live, and if I don't know something, hey man, if y'all got the answer, let me know. If I don't know it, y'all don't know it, let's Google it. If we don't know it, then we don't know it. Who cares? All right, so I mean, okay, cool. Right now, I just related myself with that, but I think I could give me a sign. Give me a sign. So we did today and tomorrow, and hey, it sounds like it's gonna be a good weekend. Now, last weekend they told me it was gonna be a tough weekend. They said it was gonna be a tough weekend. I'm gonna have a lot of challenges. We ain't had no challenges last weekend. We got on the live. Everything's good. So I don't know. If y'all give me a sign, I can go ahead and relate it. I can go ahead and relate it. You know what I'm saying? To what we got going on. I can prove to you that these horoscopes don't mean nothing. But then some of them are right. I don't know. A Capricorn. What is a Capricorn? A horse? They ain't got the images of the with the things on. A Capricorn, your general mood, 4-star on sex. You wasn't hustling today. Capricorn wasn't doing no hustling today. We ain't gonna, hey, where the hustle at? Capricorn ain't doing no hustling. Capricorn trying to have some sex. Capricorn ain't trying to do no hustling. All right, let me see what the Capricorn talking about. That's for tomorrow. Let's see what this day is. Am I a Capricorn today? Have you been pursuing a career involving the creative arts? No, we just told your ass we don't want art class. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm not a Capricorn. This first sentence proves it. Have you been pursuing a career involving creative arts? Fuck no. I just made a post today that I got to put on my Instagram asking, is there any graphic designers in here? Because I got to get a couple of banners and things made. So I definitely need people. If y'all know anyone, send them to me. Tell them to DM me or just write me on the comments. If so, news of an upcoming success could come your way today. Then what time is it? 9:58. So I got 2 hours before some success could come my way. If I'm a Capricorn, because I don't know if I am or not. This is a gratifying day for you. Friends could phone or come by to congratulate you. Ideas of new projects could fill your head. Go out to dinner tonight with friends or your romantic partner if possible. You did nah, I ain't no Capricorn. I ain't no Capricorn. I just told y'all I ain't going out to no dinner. I ain't got no romantic partner. Ain't no one come over and congratulate me today. I had one person in one of the comments that I was in, nigga said, fuck you, Mo. They ain't get no compliments. Ain't no one congratulating me. They were talking bad to me. I said, damn, nigga, I'm just responding. What you telling F me for? Hey, man, fuck you, man. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm just responding. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. Shit, Mozzie, I look. You know my channel. My channel is a realistic channel. I come from humble beginnings. I can't be bougie. Hey, if you can work, then shit. I'd rather it be somebody I know and I can get something from you now. And then if you don't think it's up to the quality that you want, then shit. That just give you motivation to get even better. Cause I'll continue to work with you. Unless it's just like crap. Nah, I can't do nothing. But shit, I'll rock with anybody. I don't care. As far as like supporting them, if they ain't doing me wrong, then I'm gonna support them. If it ain't the best work, then I'll use it till I find better work. But I still show you love on it. Dr. Dixon, if you Dr. Dixon, PhD, you Dr. Dixon. He done done everything. He didn't taught school from what is it? I think he said 83 to 08, 93 to 08. I can't remember what he said. I think it was 83 to 08. Let me tell you, I mean, I was good in science. I was good in history. Science, history, social study. Well, social studies falls upon the histories. That's what I enjoyed in school. I was good in math, but I preferred not. I mean, I can do calculus. Did pre-calc. I did calculus, calculus two. See, I did accounting. I don't like doing none of that. I do basic numbers. I don't need to know what the compound interest and all that, and no, I don't need to know all that. Nothing I do in life, I need to know all that. And if I do, I can download a calculator for it. Nah, Kendall. Kendall say I'm low key bougie. I ain't bougie. Ain't no way I could be bougie. Name one thing. No. I lived in Cali for 2 years. Well, it'll be 3 years in January. I lived out here in California. But let's be real. Let's be real. When I moved to California January 2020. March 13th or March 14th, the world shut down. I haven't lived the Cali life. I was in the house for 2 years. Y'all know how I get. I don't want to be around suspicious packages. I used to respond to stuff. I was on the Ebola team. I wasn't going out. I was going to the grocery store at 7 in the morning. 6, 7 in the morning. And I would be in the house. And I've been in the house for like the last 2 years outside of me traveling and going to visit my sister before she transitioned. I'm not no Cali nigga. I just live here. And goddamn, why do y'all charge so much out here? I'm just trying to survive. They talking about look, rent then went up. I'm like, damn. Shakara, yeah, I'm still gonna move. Well, I'm not guaranteed I still move to Vegas, but I'm more than likely gonna move there. It would have been around this time frame, but since I ended up taking that trip, we didn't want to rush. So I extended my lease, but I will be in Vegas just because what I'm paying out here, I can get me 2 houses and live in one and have the other one pay for both. So that's probably what my plan is going to be. But I'm not bougie. I'm on here. I'm up here real. I'm raw with y'all. Let me see something. I think real quick, I'm gonna tell y'all my mama called me today. Let me see. You calling me bougie. I'm gonna show you bougie. This is what I was doing. This is me all day. My mama had called me. If somebody had stole some food out the grocery store she was in. So you be seeing that shit on the news and stuff, like they be making a big commotion. And y'all know how my mama is. She called me for everything. I'm like, Mom, ain't nothing I can do out here. Exactly, Queen. We ain't bougie out here. We Northern Cali. We in the Bay. We ain't bougie. We just get hyphy. This is my mama. She called me right when this shit was happening. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Hold on. Damn, where's it at? This is what I look like during the daytime, Mr. Bougie, if I can get this thing to even play. But this is my mama. This is a true story. This happened today. She was on the phone with me. She went to the grocery store, and when she was going in, I wasn't recording at the time, but I started recording because I wanted to make sure my mom was straight. But she was going into the store, and some dude ran out past her with some food, and all you hear was "Hey!" So she was on the phone. Her ass went and locked herself in the car while all this was going on. I said, "Mama, come on now." But this is what was going on today and what I was doing. So for an hour, I was talking to my mom. This is just a little bit here. What he steal some meat?
oh, heck no, I'm not getting out with him looking like that.
Come on, mama.
No. And now you know the adrenaline gets going.
Well, at least you were aware of your surroundings. That I always when I go out and I see people arguing, I'm dodging that.
Yeah. Let me tell you, when he was standing out front when I went to go get my glasses, and I saw him just standing there, all out of place. And when stuff like that happens, Tamika says, stay clear. I got back in the car when I told you I was get my glasses and locked the door. So wait. Then I didn't see him, Jay. So I said, oh, okay, it's okay for me to get out now. I can tell his mother is running out the store.
You didn't tackle him? You're supposed to be a good Samaritan, mama.
Please. If you seen him, no, I wasn't going to tackle him.
You're supposed to take your car and block them off and tell them, sir, you need to put that down. You're making the prices for us go up.
No, this guy is pissed too. The one at the store guy. Whew.
That was him yelling?
Yes. Yes.
She said, hey, you supposed to go with him and chase him down, man. So that's what me and my mom talk about throughout the day. You can see on the TV, you got Trump ass. They talking about him on TV. He going down. This nigga going under. But that's what goes on with me and my mom. She be out and some random shit go on. She calling me. Somebody was robbing the store and they was just stealing some food. But my mom called me, making it seem like it was just an armed robber coming in there. She said, I went outside, tried to get my glasses, locked the car door. I said, you ain't leave? She just sat there, man. My mom, man. Come on, ma. Yeah, my mom is cool. You see how me and my mom, we just be, well, all my family is like that. Me and my pops, I mean, of course, we respectful. Every now and then I do slip up and curse around my mom, but for the most part, she don't care. I mean, shit. We all old. She be in my life. She know how it is. My mom and them cool, man. My dad definitely don't care, man. We be talking to him. His ass be doing shit. Like, hey, dad, you got to chill, man. But if there's anything else you guys got, we about to hit 4 hours, man. I might go out and give me a drink or something. I don't know. If y'all ain't got nothing, Sunday, 9:15, we'll probably get started, but 9 p.m. Eastern is when we're starting for the live after show for Raising Kanan, episode 1, season 2. That's going to be a good one. I will have the recap up. I'll have the what's next up. I will be working with the television commission to come up with shows throughout the week for you all so we can keep you entertained at least 3 to 4 days out the week. Any exclusive clips that come, I'm gonna break them down for y'all, give y'all my perspective of it. And hey, I think my numbers probably went down. I'm probably like at 81%, maybe. I probably put me at a 76, 77% prediction rate that we will be doing our thing. So we'll definitely have that. If you're new to the channel, you like these kind of, live after shows. We just talk about anything. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button if you want to support the Cash App. MoedotJ. We did hit 25,000. Thank y'all. We headed to 50. And I think at 30,000, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 tablet giveaways. Maybe don't hold me to 2. I'll probably give away 1 tablet at 30,000 subscribers, but I'm probably gonna do something for that. Cause man, I didn't believe that I even get to this far. So shit. Here we are. Let's keep going, y'all. And I'm definitely gonna get back to y'all, my people. I'm Mo, y'all the Moeds. As long as y'all respect what we don't care what y'all talk about. Y'all have a good evening. Be safe this weekend. Mozzie, I'm going to give away an iPad. If I do it, I'm going to give away an iPad at 30,000 subscribers. So I'm going to have, I've seen people do some live raffles on here. It'd be a free, I'm not going to charge nobody for that. I'm just going to give back. But I don't know. Either I do that or I might give out like some gift cards or something. But you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Bless the Cash App. Have a safe weekend. Don't be silly. Don't drink. Don't drive. Just remember, there's always a tomorrow if you can make it there. So plan to try to make it to tomorrow, people. I love y'all. Have a good night. I'll mow y'all to MoedotJ, man. It was a good run.